What is up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Maybe we got some foosball action going on. Green Bay Packers, Denver Broncos, you know what I mean? And, right before I was here, here's the kick. Go Pack, go. Shout out to Karen over here. First comment right here. First person in here. The Chiefs are eliminated. Happy early Christmas to all NFL fans. I don't mind the Chiefs, but yeah, I see Patrick Mahomes got hurt too. That sucks. I just saw that while I was walking by. But, yeah, I didn't see all that. I just seen I was walking by when I was getting ready for this. And, yeah, it sucks. But not a good year for the Chiefs. We gonna have some fireworks today, baby. You know what I mean? Go Pat, go or go Matt and go Vinny. Shout out to Vinny over here. Ooh, all right. But yeah, let's see some score predictions before they got kickoff coming up right here. Let me see the score predictions. All right, here we go. Here's the kickoff. The Packers are going to be kicking first. Going to be returning from about the 3-yard line. Is it the 15? Is it the 20? Is it the 25? Trying to bounce this thing around to about the past the 30. So Philly boy lied to us is what I see. First down and 10. Here comes Bo Nix. Hey, bro and Vince, cheers. Go Pack, go. 27-20 Packers. There you go. Pre-game fight already. 27-14, but here we go. Bo Nix won 8 straight games versus NFC 8-1. Dang. But that's not a good stat I like. But here we go. Bo Nix going to be under center. First down and 10. He's going to hand it off. They're going to run this thing up the middle. Here's that Packers defense right there. Not going to let them get too much. About a yard. They're going to blow that thing dead. I think I missed some stuff. Go Pack, go. Shout out to Warm Kids, Wisconsin. We're doing some stuff. Raised over $300 overnight for Warm Kids, Wisconsin. They do great work. So if you want to donate, we're going to have the links later on. We're going to talk some more about it. But here we go. They're going to be second down and 7. He's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's going to hand it off. They're going to try to run this thing up the middle. He gets a little bit there. I think it's going to be short of a first down. I think it's going to be third down and short. Oh, we got the Mr. Mayor in the building. There you go. Oh, Oregon in the building over here. How you doing? Go Pack, go, Joe. Hey, Matt and Vinny, 24-20, Green Bay. Then we got another one, 17-21, Packers win, baby. Third down and 1 over here. Is this the Super Bowl? Is this a preview? You know what I mean? I wouldn't care for that. All right, I think the whistle's coming in. Timeout. So Denver burns a timeout over there. Matt, thanks for broadcasting. I am in Indiana, and I am forced to watch the Colts game. You know what I mean? I got you. We right here. We're going to have fun time, too. Moving kind of slow today, because last night we got after it. You know what I mean? Went to a Christmas party. We got after it. All right, here we go. Third down and 1. They stopped screwing around over here. I see that he's tapping the links in over here for where you can donate. Warm Kids Wisconsin. So if you're able and you want to, the links are in the comment section over there. Third down and 1, and they're just gonna run this thing right up the middle for a first down. I think Nick's kept that thing. There you go. He says Ramage Romo. I don't know about that. I basically just talked to everyone in the comments the whole time. But here we go. 13:25 to go. First down and 10. The Broncos 11-2, and they're fighting for that spot too, because that AFC on top, the Patriots are doing their thing. So they got their backs into well too. Pack is 9-3-1. Head of the NFC North right now. The Bears won big today against the Browns. So both these teams need to win. Here we go. Bo Nix back to throw. Middle of the field gets a completion. It's going to be tackled about 5-yard gain on that, close to the 50-yard line. I think about the 47. There we go. We got the score updates. Yeah, we got on the side here. The Bears won 31-3 against the Browns over there. 2nd and 5. I didn't know because I have Swift on my fantasy team, and I wasn't really watching the game a little bit, but my phone just kept going off. Here we go. Second down and 5. Bo Nick's going to be in check, and he's got a man to his right at the 47-yard line. Back that throw. He looks. He's throwing left. Oh, and that's going to be completed short of the first down. Valentine, I thought he was going to jump that thing. You know what I mean? Green Bay is 1-7 in Denver. Will they be 2-7 or 1-8? They're going to be 2-7. You know what I mean? That is a doozy of a record. They do not like playing in Denver. You know, all the air elevation, all that stuff. You know what I mean? That probably has something to do with it. I have no idea. But here we go. Third down and 1. Bo Nick's going to be under center. They're past the 50-yard line. Come on, defense. Clamp it down, baby. All right, they're going to hand this thing off. He's going to run up the middle, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Oh, the ball came out. The ball came out. We have a fumble. If the Packers got this, dude, you have to steal some possessions. If they get one on the first drive, the referees are talking, trying to figure it out. They're wondering if he's down. What are they talking about? All right, here comes the call. It's a fumble, baby!
He's on his back.
Oh my goodness! And the Packers recovered, dude. I said that they have to steal some. You got to steal possessions when you are playing these really good teams. Here we go. So here we go. First quarter, 11:28. They go into the first commercial break over here. We're gonna hang out right here, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, that is what we needed right there. Hammer the chat. Let me know what you think. You know, Packers get a turnover. First drive. Now the offense has to go down there and get some points. And not a bad spot. I think they're just about midfield. There we go. Parsons with the first fumble. I didn't see who caused it in there. There's a bunch of people, but I believe you for sure. That's the thing people talk about Parsons not being good against the run is just silly to me. One job, talk to Matt immediately. What are we talking about? What's up, Dan? How you doing? We're having a good time over here. The Packers got the turnover. Thumbo-Ruski is absolutely right, dude. Thumbo-Ruski. That's what we always yelled when I was a kid. What a way to start. Go Pack. That's the start that you need. You know, a lot of times the Packers, I wouldn't say the last little bit, but they're starting slow. I think they kind of got that fixed, but now they got to go out here and get some points. You know what I mean? Parsons making his mark. Absolutely, Tim. You know what I mean? Micah slapping horses. I guess it was Micah. I didn't see for sure who it was, but definitely believe it. I believe the chat. You know what I mean? They wouldn't let us astray. What's good, Matt? I'm here to win. Let's go, Dennis. Let's get this dub. Not only sacks, Parsons a beast. Yeah, he gets pressures. He moves people around. He makes people run different ways, and other guys can get it. Like he does. It's not just a sack number. Whenever people talk about Micah Parsons, they kind of show that. And which the sack number isn't bad, but he's way more than just getting sacks. You know what I mean? And Cooper, dude. I think on my prize picks, Cooper's one of mine. I think I took the over on his tackles. I forget what it said at though. Get the turnover and capitalize is absolutely correct. For people not watching, they are still commercial, and they're coming back here pretty quick. What's the start? Oh, that's the start we need. Let's go. All right. Yeah, thank you, Jerry. You know what I mean? All right. I got behind on the comments over here. They're flying in quick. I appreciate y'all hammering the comments. Micah with the strip. Go Pack, go, dude. How many does he have this year? You know what I mean? Oh, what's up, Nikki? How you doing? You having a good time over here? Happy Sunday, Nikki. We need a huge dose of Josh Jacobs. Let's see what we get right here because we're going to have Jordan Love. First down and 10. Where are they at? They're about the 47-yard line. 48 almost. Jordan Love's going to be back to throw on first down, and he's going to have a completion. Christian Watson for a nice little gain, about 6 yards or so, past the 50-yard line. Jordan Love, dude, look at his face. Jordan Love's face, he's locked in, baby. Let's go. Ooh, we got that first sighting, baby. Always take the over on Christian Watson. I'm telling you. Second down and 5. Jordan Love this season on road, 244.5 passing yards a game. Second down and 5. Here we go. Christian Watson's in motion. Jordan Love's in shotgun. He's going to hand it off. He's going to run it up the middle, and he's going to get near the first down marker. He might get it if he rolled over the defender, but either way, it's going to be very close. 16 passing touchdowns, second most in the NFL for Jordan Love versus man coverage. And the Broncos defense, man coverage on 33.2% of plays, third highest in the NFL. So we're going to see who breaks right here. All righty. Dude, Love is him. Love is that dude. Here we go, third down and 1. All right, need a first down right here. Jordan Love's going to be under center. Christian Watson's in motion. They're going to hand this thing off up the middle. Oh, my goodness. They got stopped. Third down and 1. The defense is all over there. He had nowhere to go. That line collapsed. And they're going for it. Matt LaFleur is looking at the play call. Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I expect him to be. But, yeah, it would be huge if he wasn't. Here we go, 10:02 to go in the first quarter. It's fourth down and 1, and Matt LaFleur said, let's get after it, bud. You know what I mean? We stole this possession. Let's do something with it. 10-12 on fourth and short this season. 1 to 3 yards. So here we go. Fourth down and 1. Jordan Love's going to be under center. He's got Josh Jacobs behind him. He's going to play action. Jordan Love is running. He's running to his left. He's going to run for the first down, and he's going to go down, and he's going to get it. They better give it to him. All right, so Jordan Love goes out of bounds. He got tackled on his way out. But, yeah, that was a stressful first down right there. He was looking downfield pretty much the whole way, but, yeah, because that knee kind of comes down. It's like that's a little extra some by the defender on Jordan Love there. But here we go, first down and 10. Jordan Love's going to be under center. All right, I think they're going to challenge this. They're shutting this play down. There's a flag. No, it's false start. When I first started, I was waiting for them to challenge it. But no, that's a false start, so that's no good. Rasheed Walker. You don't like to see that. You know, false starts, dude, drive me. Look at that. That defender pushed Jordan Love's head down. Like, as he was getting up, like, unnecessarily just pushed him. Dude, they might have to, you know what I mean, handle that on the field. For real. Like, I don't get what that's about. But they're going to handle that. They're going to get theirs, baby. First down and 15. Jordan Love's in shotgun. He got Reed in motion. Reed's running all around back there. He's going to throw it to him, and he's running right side, and that's going to be about a yard gain. Don't like it. I don't like that play call. I don't know why I do not like those plays, but they work once in a while. But I'm not a fan. We are well too far into the season for these types of shenanigans. You know what I mean? That's what they are. They're shenanigans. Guest taunting is allowed today. You know what I mean? Apparently. What's going on upstairs? I hear some banging around. Here we go. Second down and 14. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got Matthew Golden moving around over there. They're still setting up. Empty backfield. He's back to throw. He's looking. He's got time. Throws it left side. That's completed to Jaden Reed, and he's going to dive forward for a first down. Not going to give him the first down. Right before the first down. I think he dove, though, dude. He kind of dove out of bounds, kind of hung that ball over. I think that should have been a first down, but what do I know? You know what I mean? Good play, though. Good throw, good catch. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to be under center, third down and 1. I formation over here. Puts Reed in motion. They're going to toss this thing left side. Oh, and Josh Jacobs gets taken down about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I feel like he just ran into him.
What the hell's going on out here?
I mean, I don't say he ran into him. The defender was trying to get him, but I thought he was going to get past him. But, you know what I mean? Oh, what's up, Adam? How you doing? Happy Sunday over here. Yeah, he just kind of ran into the dude that was, as he was blocking. What are you going to do? Yeah, moving along. All right, they're going to be going to commercial over here. Oh, we have an injury. I thought he was hurt. I just didn't think he was that hurt, but he's still down. They're going to be going to commercial. You need to calm down, Benny. All right, we're at commercial. We'll be right back. You know what I mean?
Hi, have you seen that realtor with all those billboards?
Hold my beer.
What?
Get local.
All right, so there you go. I didn't know that either. You know what I mean? Here we go. Yeah, injuries, not good. But here we go. We're still at commercial. Yeah, and then the offensive drive not going as smooth as we'd like, I think. But we'll see what's going on over here. We come back from commercial. Here we are. Yeah, he's going to the locker room. It's 4th down and 3. He's walking to the locker room, but with a limp. And we're going to have ourselves a little punting situation here, unfortunately. No, field goal situation. He said, is Vinny working? I don't hear him with his little quips. I told him to shut it down. No, I didn't tell him that. Vinny, speak. Here we go. We're going to have a field goal. 53-yard attempt, and then we'll get Vinny over here. 53-yarder, it's up. It's going to be good. The Packers take the lead 3-0 over here. Here we go. 7:02 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah.
I'm not giving that because the excitement. I'm a little chilly down here.
Yeah, I'm
What's
here.
up, Vinny?
I'm here. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just working on it. I'm trying to figure out why the commercials are skipping for some reason.
Oh,
Have you noticed that? Yeah, it's like they play a little bit and then they skip. I don't know why they're doing that.
I don't know. That's bad producing work right there.
No, that's no, that's not me. That's this. It's the format that I told you to go to.
What's this? Wouldn't tell Matt it was Packers ball. I find out, dude. I find out from watching on the TV.
Well,
The Packers on the board, you know, 3-0. I took the over on the field goals from McManus, so I think he needs one more for me to be. I hope he doesn't. I hope it's all touchdowns. But I figured that there would be some field goals in this game because two good defenses.
Yeah, and I don't tell Matt that it's Packers ball because I'm probably 25 seconds ahead of him, so I don't want to blow the game for him too. Yeah.
So here we go. We're going to have a return on the kick over here at the 10, 15, 20. It's the 25. Oh, he's got a little bit of room. He's past the 30, down to the 40-yard line before he goes down. So that's a good return for the Broncos right there. You don't like to see that. It is chilly down here, though. It's cold in this basement. I can't even have a heater because then it hits a breaker.
For those not in Wisconsin, it is cold in Wisconsin today. It is damn cold.
McManus made a 53-yarder. The sky is falling. That thing snuck in there, too. You know what I mean? Got a little beef going on in the streets over here, you know what I mean? What is up, Wendy? How you doing? Happy Sunday, you know what I mean? Robert says, I figured the Rocky Mountains would be more rockier than John Denver.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to have a run there back, all right. And that's going to be a run left side for about a yard or two. Almost got one by me on that one, you know what I mean? What's up, Stacy? How you doing? Happy Sunday, Stacy. So here we go. We're in a 3-0 ball game. It's 2nd down and 8. The Broncos got a good starting position over here where they're past about the 42-yard line. Nix is going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Now he's got a man in motion. He's going to quick throw to that dude. That's similar to what the Packers do at Reed, and similar to the Packers, they got about 2 yards. What's up, Wendy? We're having a good time over here. 3rd down and 5. Green Bay has a defense. 6:08 to go in the first quarter. Let's go. Come on, defense. Let's get after it.
Yes.
Let's get after it.
See, I don't think Denver has faced a defense like ours, hands down.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think many teams do. I mean, the same thing with Denver's defense. Like Cleveland, there's certain defenses that are just different. So here we go. He's going to be back to throw out a shotgun. He's going to toss this thing left side. Can they tackle him before? And they did. That's going to be 4th down and about 4.
You get nothing.
Yeah, I love that. Let's go.
Good day,
4th down and 4. Go, Pack, go. See that? I don't do that play calling, like they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage or just like on the line of scrimmage. So I don't like that. I mean, I'm glad that they did it, but like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't work more than it works. You got Romeo Doubs back to return this punt. Denver has punted 62 times this year. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but here we go. We're going to have ourselves no return. He's going to let this thing go, but it's going to bounce to about the, I don't know where. They first touched it like at the 12-yard line. There, and then it rolled like to the 5. But now there's a flag. Lots going on over here, you know what I mean? Oh, the punter saying he got hit in the face. Oh, and there's someone injured. He looks like he's in pain. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it hurts.
Oh.
What's up, Eric? How you doing? Go, Pack, go. Beat the Broncos. What's that?
Wait till you see the replay.
Unnecessary roughness.
They're going to show the replay. This is the, like, acting. The guy deserves an Oscar.
Yeah, he didn't. He just bumped into him. He never touched his face. And I seen him pulling out his face mask saying, it hit my face. But either way, what are you going to do? You know, we got a flippity flopper, you know what I mean? That'll happen. Yeah, that was a dumb play, though. What was he doing? Why was he going anywhere near him? Like, what do you think the punter's going to, you know, I mean, I get in certain situations the punter's jogging, but he was just standing there. So, like, why even have a situation where they can call that? You know how the refs be. You know, I mean, the refs are crazy. Yeah, I mean, dude, the refs just like watching all games, not just Packers. Like I saw a clip of, I think it was the Browns. I think it was Garrett getting absolutely just like held, like one of the worst holdings that you've ever seen not get called. Parsons gets them all the time, but it's crazy. Anyways, Parsons already making big plays. You know what I mean? Good afternoon, man. Good afternoon, Sandy. How you doing? Happy Sunday, fun day. You know what I mean? That punter doesn't need an Oscar. But the important thing is Green Bay Packers football right here, right? Yeah, that was flops like LeBron James. The basketball flops are my favorite.
LeBron is like the biggest flop.
I don't blame.
All, yeah.
I don't blame players for flopping though, because if it works, like it's gonna change how people play the game. Like you see it all the time where guys get like right there, get bumped into, and they're like, oh. I do the same thing, you know what I mean? Let's do this today, you know what I mean? Let's get this dub right here.
Go, Pack, go!
What's up, Daniel? How we doing? I love you too, brother.
He does.
Shad Road 95, reveal yourself. Speak now or forever be silent. Let's see if we got anyone watching on Twitch. We have one on Twitch. It might be Shad Rowe.
Oh, should we summons him? Shadbro, 95. Shadbro, 95.
What do they stay humble and do not do what he did? You know what I mean? Happy game day. You know what I mean? Thanks for being here. There we go. We have a 3-0 ball game. Matt could have done a better flop. You know what I mean? Dude, I would sell it. I'd sell it. And I'd really get hurt on the way down. Flop and hurt myself. Hope for the season. But here we go. First down and 10. Ball on their on the own 3. I don't know. Oh, yeah, because after that penalty. So they're going to be starting inside the 5-yard line. 4:56 to go in the first quarter. And here's Emmanuel Wilson in the game over here. First down and 10. I think I already said that. Jordan Love's going to be under center. I assume they're going to try to run this thing, give him some room here. But I don't think Denver's going to let too much running going on over here. And they're going to run this thing up the middle, and that's going to be for nothing. Maybe a yard. Oh, we got a little fisticuffs going on every now and again. They're a little pushing. Let's not get penalties, though.
That was a
left hook. They don't like each other.
Rocky Balboa swing right there.
Yeah, I don't think they don't like each other because I've been seeing it like this. I think before the game, too, someone was saying that they had a situation. So we going to see. Yeah, they're good at stopping the run, though. They're first in sacks and first in like a bunch of good stuff that you want to be first in. Yeah. I'm liking the defense approach so far. Hope offense can get it in gear. But here we go. Second down and 8. Jordan Love's going to be under center. He's got a man in the backfield. I think that's still Wilson.
Set your beer down.
Jordan Love back to throw. He's throwing it left side. He's got Musgrave. He dives and falls on the ground. He cannot catch balls and keep running. Big time play, though. Massive play. But, dude, Musgrave is known for jumping when he doesn't need to. Let's check this replay. Did he need to jump? Nice route, though. Knocked the guy down on the way there. I don't think he needed to dive for that. He could have probably kept her moving. But there we go. We won't complain. That, dude, in that spot inside the 5-yard line to get that a big play like that, get some breathing room. Beautiful thing, you know what I mean? It's first down and 10, 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Let's see where they are on the field here. They're going to be, the 31-yard line over here. Jordan Love's going to be under center. He's got Wilson in the backfield. Play action. He's looking to throw. He's got time. He's running out. He throws it right side. Completed to Romeo Dobbs on the sideline. Big time play for a big time head. You know what I mean? Dude, let's go. Let's hit offense loose, baby. Not going to be running the ball, I don't think, too convincingly against this defense. But, man, they can throw it. They got man coverage over there. And Romeo Dad, baby, he going to find it, baby. And just a good throw, getting it right where it needed to be, where only Romeo Dobbs could get it. That was an amazing throw. Absolutely right here, Dean. There we go. Here we go. First down and 10. Jordan Love's going to be under center. He's going to hand this thing off up the middle, and that's Brooks in the game, and we got probably the longest run of the game for about 6 or 7 yards.
Oh, and he got rocked, too. He got rocked.
Yeah, he took a hit. He might not be in the game too long. Yeah, he's walking off. That's how I walk all the time, but he looks hurt.
Do you know who's in?
Let Love cook, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, hopefully he's all right, but Jordan Love, 5 for 5, 71 yards, 4 different receivers already. Here we go. Second down and 3. They're inside the 36, 37-yard line. I have a glare in my TV. It's hard to see. But Jordan Love's going to be under. Oh, they jumped. Is this a free play? Jordan Love looking to throw, and he's going to get it off. And that's going to be a first down. He jumps over a man. That was it was not Musk. That's Fitzpatrick. But there's a flag, so I think this was a free play, but Surtain is down for the Broncos. We mean business, you know what I mean? If we win and Lions win, we have first in the NFC. Offsides on the defense, penalties declined, keeper moving. You know what I mean? That's what that is. Yeah, he went down, so we're going to see what's going on with that. He's still on the ground. It looked to me like maybe he got the wind knocked out of him. He kind of went low, and Fitzpatrick kind of jumped over him, and his own man ran into him too. I wonder if he just got the wind knocked out. He couldn't. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully it's something like that.
And as you can see on the scoreboard, the Lions are up 7-0 on the Rams right now.
There you go. So we got updates right here. Injury timeout. We got ourselves a commercial. We're going to hang right here, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we do have the links in the comments for Warm Kids. We're trying to get not just coats, but boots and snow pants and whatnot for Warm Kids Wisconsin, and he hands them out to schools. He's got relationships, knows what schools need what. And so we're raising money for that. And also, you can go on Amazon. They have an Amazon wish list, and you can just buy the stuff straight up if you want. And he'll get it to all the children. You know what I mean? So shout out to Warm Kids. And check him out on social media. He does good stuff.
If you are watching this on your TV and not your phone, you can scan that QR code in the lower corner at any time next to the logo for Warm Kids, and that will take you directly to his page where you can donate also.
There you go. You know what I mean? Let's warm up some children's. Hope he stays down. Their best player on defense. Yeah, I get that, but I don't like to bring that. I don't like to have that vibe out there because I don't know, because injuries suck, and when they hit your team, you know what I mean? I just feel like that's putting out bad, you know what I mean? Bad luck. If the Lions lose, they are on life support. Yeah, that's a fact. Lions, I mean, in the NFC, AFC is the same thing. Kind of like those records are all bunched up, and it's going to be a hard time for teams on the outside getting in. They have to get after it. So you got a touchdown on the Rams over here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see that. It's updated right there, yeah.
So there we go. Is that yeah, so it's 7-7 in that game. You can see that was funny. I was going to look down here at the score, and I'm like, yeah, it's right down the screen. But
yeah,
there we go.
See, yeah, I'm trying something different with the scoreboard here. This updates live time, basically, or is closer than the other one I was doing. So we're kind of experimenting.
So we'll see.
Today.
Next time the Packers score, we should look, see how long it takes to get there.
Yeah. See if Vinny's lying or not. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just making stuff up. But yeah, I never root for injuries. I don't like injuries. All right, so get that tatty. Let's get after it. You know what I mean? There's still a commercial over here. What is this? A new show about cops? Crazy. Breaks my heart. The Chiefs out of the playoffs. Not.
Well, they pulled.
Here we go. First down and 10. Jordan Love's going to be a shotgun, empty backfield. They're at the 30-yard line. 30 yards to go to the end zone. Oh, he's got pressure. He doesn't see it. He gets rid of it, though. Completed to Matthew Golden inside the 15-yard line. They had pressure coming around. I'm not sure that he felt it, but he got rid of it in time anyways. And Matthew Golden just running loose out here. He burned that dude. That dude's going to need some ointment. You know what I mean? Here we go. Matthew Golden. We got a Matthew Golden touchdown, you know what I mean? So people stop talking about it, myself included. But here we go. 3-0 lead right here, and they're in good position to stack onto that at 12-yard line. Jordan Love's in shotgun. He's got Wilson to his right. Play action, quick pass, and that's going to be about 2 yards short of a first down to Romeo Dobbs. Second down, I think about 2. You know what I mean?
Oh, but a flag on the play.
That went down the wrong pipe, you know what I mean? I don't know how many pipes I got, but that was not the one.
There's
a flag on the play, though.
Ineligible man downfield for the Packers.
Ineligible man downfield. So there we go. That's no good. Here we go. Inside 1 minute to go in the first quarter. First down and 15 now. That sucks. But keep her moving, dude. So now we're going to be back to about the 17-yard line. Jordan Love is in shotgun. He's got Wilson to his left. Come on, boys. All right, he's back to throw. Oh, he's running out of time. He's rolling left. He's running left. He's going to try to get some yards out of this, and he's going to get a few on the little scamperoni over here. If everyone on the chat donates $5, Warm Kids would get a lot of money. You know what I mean? I matched $200. We made $300 overnight from that video I made. So shout out to everyone who donated. Ooh, and then I matched, like I say, up to $200. So, yeah, let's warm the children's up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's freezing outside. Let's get an early Christmas present and get Golden in the end zone. I'll return one of my wife's presents if it happens. Hey, you know what I mean? I will too. All right, so let's end of the first quarter. Into the first quarter to gun to commercial break. But absolutely. What's up, Vinny?
Hi, Erica. How
End
are
of
you?
one. Yeah, you can't have those dumb penalties in the red zone. You can't do it. All right, we'll be right back after these messages. You know what I mean? What's up, everybody? It is freezing out here, but I got this nice coat on, you know what I mean, to stay warm. But a lot of kids around Wisconsin don't have that. So I teamed up with Warm Kids Wisconsin. We're helping not just with jackets, with snow pants, with boots, the whole deal. And he's helping a lot of people all across Wisconsin, donating to schools. You can donate directly. He buys everything. He sends it to the schools. And also he has an Amazon wish list. You know what I mean? Even the camera guy getting a little shaky out here with the cold. You know what I mean? But let's do some good things. You know what I mean? Kids are freezing out here. Let's stop it. My son's doing the video and he's freezing out here. He's got a coat. You know what I mean? Let's make sure all the kids in Wisconsin have coats. And be sure to check out Warm Kids Wisconsin on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the places. He's doing great work. And I'm glad to be helping him a little bit, being a partner. Here we go. All right, we are back over here, getting back. Breaking the huddle over here. Jordan Love, here we go. 2nd down and 11. He's going to be in shotgun. They're inside the 15-yard line. He's got Josh Jacobs to his left. He's back to throw. Here's Jordan. Quick pass. That's going to be completed to Christian Watson to about the 8-yard line. So it's going to be a 3rd down. Dude, I love me some Christian Watson, dude. Absolute free. 3rd down and 6 over here. Yeah, she's not looking too good, you know what I mean? Not right now. All right, Packers offense, touchdown percentage, 68.1, second highest in NFL. The Broncos are pretty good at stopping it, though. Here we go, 3rd down and 6. Jordan Love's going to be shotgun. He's got Josh Jacobs to his right. They're at the 8-yard line. Got read in motion up top. Jordan Love back. He's looking. Throws it. That's going to be Romeo Doubs. Incomplete. Off the fingertips. Good defense on that. And that's 4th down and 6. Let's see this replay right here. Yeah, he just got his hands up in there. That was an impossible catch for Romeo Doubs.
That was good.
Good throw, but just I don't think it was pass interference. Seen that replay? I don't think so. I just think that was good defense right there. Did he just do that? Did he just do the Jair thing? But here we go. McManus, 26-yard field goal attempt. Then we're going to check that score and see if that... Oh, yeah, see? It does, because it's 6-0. That's going to be good! I knew because the score updated already. There we go. So the Packers take a 6-0 lead. You need touchdowns, dude. You're playing good defense. You're playing good teams. You got to get some touchdowns, but we're happy. We got some points out of that thing. 8-second delay for the scoreboard. It was there before I seen it. I mean, I'm talking about this on the side over here. You know what I mean? Anyways, we got it.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? You got some penalty situations. I mean, honestly, the that drive is so weird. But here we go, 6-0. You know what I mean? Let's be happy. We'll be happy. We got the lead. Defense got to come out here and play some good defense. And let's get it moving over here. We do, in fact, need touchdowns. When you're playing these good teams, you can't settle for field goals. But at the same time, I feel like this is going to be like a defensive slug it out. I don't expect the Broncos offense to do crazy things. So, but we definitely got to get some touchdowns over here. We need them, baby. What's up, Robert? No defensive pass interference. DB just timed it just right and got his hands in there. Can't be mad at it. Take the 3. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that there was a penalty in there. Flying by today. Hello during the commercials. Go Pack, go. Hey, Packer driven. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. Fantastic page over on the Facebook. You know what I mean? Need touchdowns to beat this team. Field goals won't do it. I mean, I expect our defense to get after it, but you're absolutely right. You know what I mean? Yeah, you definitely have to take the points, though. Especially on, I was a 4th and 6. You can't be silly with it, but we got the points. And let's get a turnover. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm with it. That's the thing. This Packers defense, they can control them. These little 6 points, these field goals won't hurt so bad, but you're going to need to get some points, especially if the Broncos offense can kind of get something going here. I don't expect a shutout or none, but I don't expect that. I think the Packers defense is going to handle it. Trying to remember, did the Packers win against the Browns this year? I don't know, but they beat the Bears. You know what I mean?
Yeah, twice, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
See, and I'm looking ahead. I'm looking ahead. They're going to beat them twice. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's funny when like Lion fans are first of all, shout out to John. He's a good, he's a good, I wouldn't even call him a troll. He just like, he's all right. He likes to get the spiced up in the comments. But whenever Lion fans say it and Bears fans talk about the Browns, it's like, yeah, but we beat you. So like, okay.
And we didn't beat the Browns, they did. So what? Congratulations. Oh well.
Yeah, we beat them. So there we go. We can't have a drive without points against a good team. Yeah, that's the thing too. You look at it that way, is that you can't have unsuccessful drives. So yeah, they're just field goals, but you're getting points on these drives. You're gonna want to stack some touchdowns with it. But yeah, at least they're not punting. Not doing crazy stuff. So here we go, 14-11 to go in the second quarter. Here comes the kickoff. Going to return this thing inside the 5-yard line. He's at the 15. He's at the 20. He's trying to cut it in. 25, down to about the 29-yard line. Where are they going to start this thing? We've already left 10 points on the field. I reiterate, we can't settle for field goals. Good grief. No, I'm with you. But also, I don't want to, go for it in like stupid situations. But yeah, you definitely need some touchdowns on the board. All right, so I don't know what they're doing here. They're showing some school stuff.
Oh!
Take it easy.
I know I'm just ahead of you, but maybe we might finally get our first Micah Parsons hold call.
Here we go. 1st down and 10. Nix is going to be under center. They're at the 30-yard line. Play action. Looking to throw. He's dancing around. Gets rid of it. That's going to be completed. There is a flag on the play.
We got our first Micah Parsons holding call.
Holding number 72. Yeah, dude, they were saying that. I've seen a lot of polls, people talking about there's pressure on the refs to start calling some of these holding. Let's check the replay right here. It's not the worst hold I've seen from him, but that's definitely holding. And he got it. Yeah, that ref was like 2 feet away.
Go, Pack, go!
Micah Parsons got a holding call. Ball control, 16 plays, 116 yards, 10:23 off the clock for the Packers. 5 first downs. All right, here we go. Nix is back to throw out a shotgun. Quick pass right side. That's going to be completed, but you're going to get carried. They're carrying him. And then they dropped him. They picked him up, carried him, and just dropped him. Like, no, the whistle blew. We had to stop. How do you get a penalty for dropping people? Because there's a flag. How is that unnecessary roughness?
Because he
That's on Bullard.
Because he swung his arms downward. Like it looks like he pushed down. And,
well, they literally did that to Jordan Love, and yeah. I think that's weak. I think that's weak. He did the way he kind of he didn't drop him, he threw him. And the guy was like, what's going on? But anyways, yeah, whatever. First down and 10. Bo Nick's going to be under center. Ball at the 44-yard line. They're going to be I formation over here. Toss this thing right side. Try to get a run going on. And he's not going to get much. About 3 yards. Gets pushed out of bounds. And the Packers defense stays true. Michael, where were you taking him? It was time for him to go home. You know what I mean? I know what line you're talking about. Wrong side. There you go. Yeah, I think that was weak sauce. Second down and 6, 12:48 to go in the second quarter. Slam him next time if they're going to flag that. You know what I mean? They just do like a doop. You know what I mean? Here we go. Second down and 6. Nix is going to be under center. They're going to try to run this thing again. Left side a little bit, and there's not going to be much there either. Maybe a yard and a half. And it's that down. And this Packers defense not anything easy. Third down and 5. Yeah, you can't have those penalties. You know what I mean? Can't have these stupid, I'm with you, dude. Can't have the penalties. Third down and 5. Broncos be a bunch of sissies today. It's not flag football. Well, here we go. Third down and 5. Here we go. Nix is going to have a split back situation. He's going to be in shotgun. They're at the 49-yard line. Come on, defense. Right here's a good spot to shut it down. He's back to throw. Quick pass. That's going to be completed right to the first down marker. And that's going to be a first down. Sutton.
Oh, the horsey's upset.
Yeah, he did a quick little sat down there, got the ball to him, the good timing route. And it's going to be first down and 10, 11:30 to go in the second quarter. Sutton's got 56 catches. Who cares? I'm not going to tell you that. First down and 10. Here we go. Nix is going to, okay, we got a flag. Shutting this play down. A little bit of cheating action going on and a false start. All right, 5 yards. Beep, 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 beep. You know what I mean? Or they're showing
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
throws the ball pretty quick. Or he better. That's going to happen. First down and 15. 11:13 to go in the second quarter. Here come Nix. He's going to be under center here on first and 15. He's got a man in the backfield. They are right at the 50-yard line. He's got a man in motion. He's going to hand it to that man. He's running left side to the 45. He's going to get to about the 42-yard line. Let's see where he is. I don't know. I might be wrong on that. But either way, second down and 7. Yeah, a little jet sweep action over there. Yeah, McKinney took a hit right there. That couldn't have felt good. But yeah, I think Broncos dude is beat up a little bit. Here we go, second down and he took him down, but then they collided. Yeah. Here we go, Nick's back to throw. He's trying to get the screen off. That was a stupid decision. There was so many Packer players right there. He's still trying to throw a screen. You better off just throwing it to his feet if you're going to try that. That ball could have been tipped in the air, intercepted. It almost was. Micah Parsons was right there.
Parsons was right there like, give the ball.
Just imagine if Micah Parsons was holding the hell out of his arm, though. That was technically pass interference, wasn't it?
Well.
But there we go. Third down and 7. You can't bail out great teams with the penalties. They need to earn every yard. Yeah, absolutely, Rick. You're playing good teams. You got to clean up. But here we go. Third down and 7. Nix is going to be in shotgun. He's back to throw. He's going to have a little time. Gets it downfield. That's completed to inside the 30-yard line. First down for the Broncos. That was a big-time offensive play right there. Yeah, you got a little something right there. You know what I mean? What you going to do? Hi, guys. Busy today and won't be on, but with you in a spirit. Go, Pat, go. Hey, did they just call a hold against Micah Parsons? They did, in fact, Lori. Appreciate you jumping on here. You know what I mean? I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And with a Packers win, hopefully. But here we go. First down and 10. Bo Nick's going to be under center. He's got a man in motion. Play action. He's looking to throw. He's rolling right. Is he going to try to run? He ain't going to get far if he does, and he's going to get about maybe a yard.
And
right about a yard. He runs
watch the Lions are up 10-7 on the Rams now.
There you go. Second down and 9. Yeah, absolutely. About freaking time. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Much love. Here we go. 9:14 to go in the second quarter. Second and 9. Come on, defense. Let's get a turnover right here. I predict a turnover on this play. And if it happens, I'll be really smart, you know what I mean? And they're in, just about the 25-yard line. They're going to hand this thing off. He's going to run it up the middle, and I was wrong. But that's going to be third down. Third down, probably about 3.
All right, redeem
17
yourself.
for Broncos did a little Cena, you can't see me. I like that. Third down, and it's third down and 3. It is third down and 3 according to the TV screen, you know what I mean? But here we go. Here we go. Come on, defense. Dude, they got dig right here. Where are they at? I think they're just at the 20-yard line, or right around the 20-yard line. Let's see where they are. Here we go. He's back to throw. I know he's running left. He's still looking downfield. Gets rid of it. That's going to be completed. He's going for the end zone, and that's a touchdown for the Denver Broncos. On third down and 3, he escaped the pocket, rolled left, dumped it off, and he scoots his way into the end zone. And that's unfortunate, you know what I mean? 6-6 ball game with extra point coming up. No way, Rama. Wrong. Say it ain't so. You know what I mean? Go Pack, go. Shout out to Denver over there. You know what I mean? Living there. No, I'm sure it's a lovely place. But here we go. Here comes the extra point. It's up. It's going to be good. So that's a 7-6 ball game. Denver takes the lead by 1, and Booze is that? Oh, there's a flag on that extra point. Oh. Tony Romo can shut his hole. We have ourselves a ball game, in fact, man. You know what I mean? I think the run game is going to be tough to get going. That's why when they're talking about questionable, like Wilson and Josh Jacobs, like without them, dude, they'd have been screwed. But I wasn't too concerned that they weren't going to play. But we're going to see what the ref says here. Personal foul on the Packers on the extra point, so that'll be enforced on the kickoff. I think, dude, if during extra points, if you just want to hit someone, like that's the time to do it. Because, like, well, enforce it on the kickoff. Like, all right, well, it'll be a touchback? Fine. Let me punch this guy in the face real quick. What's up, Dennis? Yeah, penalties. Penalties. That's all we hear. This is an 11-win team. They're playing huge. Oh, yeah, this is a good football team. You know what I mean? Score is 6-7. You know, I don't even know what this means, but I know it's something.
Oh, no.
I don't even know what that means. But I know it's something. But anyways, we're at commercial. We're going to hang on right here. But yeah, so the Lions up 10-7 on the Rams. You got the Titans losing to the Niners 14-10. Colts tied up to the Colts. You got Phillip Rivers over there, old man. Yeah, Phillip Rivers. I don't know to the name wrong, but yeah, they said that he obviously was retired. He's like my age almost, and they're like he just pulled cleats out of a glass shelf in his house. Like he had cleats behind glass in his house for like probably some playoff game or whatever, and he took them out because he didn't have other cleats. I'm like, shut up. And then he came back. So it's a 3-3 ball game over there if anyone cares. But Josh Jacobs used to run all over Denver when he was a Raider. I mean, this is not the same. This is not the same team. This is not the same Denver team. Denver's defense is legit over here. Montana kid needs to chill. A lot of game left. I think I missed. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I might have missed that comment. But oh, here we go. And oh yeah, we got. And just like that, our great defense was worthless. That's what happens when you settle for field goals. Pathetic. I mean, they're a good team, so they're gonna do some stuff. It's not gonna be a shutout. But obviously, yeah, you want to get touchdowns, not field goals. But we're going to be all right. They're down 1 point. A lot ball game left. Field goals will not win this game. Come on, offense. Let's go. Go Pack, go. You know what I mean?
All right. Everybody just calm the hell down.
Yeah, dude. Pump the brakes. You know what I mean? I get it. You're getting excited a little bit. But Packers are going to win this game.
5 letters
so I just
here.
spoke it and let
Just
it be
for
so.
everybody out there in Packerland and yourself today. RELAX. Relax.
Aaron Rodgers said it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he said it.
All right, we have 286 people watching live right now. Appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? That one Twitch watcher, you know what I mean?
Is it like the one that just sits back in the corner just staring at
Yeah,
you?
he's like, I just like to watch. We're going to have a kickoff over here, and that's going to be a flag. That's going to go out of bounds. So are you
Hey.
telling me?
We get it at the 40 then, don't we?
Kick out of bounds. Yeah, I don't know. That was a dumb thing
25,
after that penalty.
25.
But yeah, they get to 25. I thought it was 40 if it goes out of bounds, but
That's what I
obviously
always
wrong.
thought too. But yeah, I guess.
I don't know what that is for. Anyways, touchdown Rams 14-10 in that game. Rams up 14-10.
That's another.
But anyways, here we go.
15,
First down and 10. Here comes Jordan Love. They're at the 25-yard line. He's going to be under center. Musgrave's in motion. Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Play action. Jordan Love rolls right, gets it off. That's going to be completed for about 7-yard gain to Musgrave. Catches this thing going to the ground. Shocker! Go, Pack, go! Oh, that one he needed to go to the ground. Go, Pack, go! 2nd down and 3. Here we go. Defense is going to be all right. Defense is going to be all right. 2nd down and 3. Here we go. Jordan Love. Going to be under center here. I assume that they're going to try to run this thing. Got Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Christian Watson's in motion. They're at the 32-yard line. Come on, boys. Oh, no, play action. He's looking to throw. Good thing, too, because they were there. And he's going to yeet this thing right side, and that's going to be out of bounds. Incomplete. He just threw that thing away. If they had ran that thing, that would have been a big loss. 3rd down and 3. Musgrave might be a key player for us. He hasn't had a good year. Defenses aren't keying on him, and he's a 2nd-round pick. He has he has all the tools. Obviously, Tucker Kraft took over that job, but Musgrave can get after it. You know what I mean? I'll be at Soldier Field with my Packers jersey. The name on the back says Bears owner. That's awesome. Let me know how that goes. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to be shotgun. He's got Brooks to his right. Jaden Reed goes in motion from the 32-yard line. Jordan Love back to throw. Gets rid of it quick, and that's going to be a 1st down. Jaden Reed, he's running upfield. He's at the 50. He's at the 45. He tries to cut it in. He's going to be down to, I think, the 45 to touch to the 40. You'll see right here. Go, Pack, go! Big time play right there. Big time play right there. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. They're getting rid of the ball fast because that's what they got to do. Okay, so he's past the 50, 45. Yeah, so they're going to be at the 40-yard line. There we go. 1st down and 10 there, Fitty boy. Jordan Love's going to be under center. 39-yard line, actually. Josh Jacobs in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Josh Jacobs. He's got to squiggle around, and he's got to make an 8-yard booster right up the middle. Like a firecracker. 2nd down and 2, 6:30 to go. A lot of whistles being blown. What's going on over here? They getting a little scrappy. We didn't see it. I don't know.
Oh, we're getting a little skirmish going. Yeah.
But here we go. Travis, thanks for the coverage. Tuned in from Sapin, Northern. I don't think I can read that. But dude, I appreciate it. That sounds really far away. Do you know what that says, Vinny?
Oh, wow. What is that? Sapin, Northern, Marianas Islands?
Marianas Islands? Shout out to you, dude.
That's awesome.
Appreciate
I hope
Travis.
I said that right. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to say the names right, but reading is hard sometimes. You know what I mean? But shout out to Travis. Thanks for being here.
Oh, that sounded like a warm place.
Yeah, like islands. You never really hear about cold islands.
Yeah,
You know
true.
what I mean? Are there any? I don't know. There are 2 real good teams. Packers will win. Relax, fam. Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
It's early in the game. I get the frustration. I get that you want touchdowns, not field goals. But it's the 2nd quarter, 5:56 to go, and Packers got plenty of time. Let's go down here right now, get a touchdown, and then settle this whole thing. But yeah, the Broncos are a good team. Like, you're not just gonna shut out good teams. People expectations. I get it because I have high expectations too because I think this team is good. But you're playing the Broncos. It's not going to be a big blowout either way. Melton chirpy on the last play. All right, I didn't see it. I just heard it. All the whistles blowing. We are close to Guam. There you go.
Oh, okay.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Way out there. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to hand this thing off. Josh Jacobs. Oh, he's busts it to the 20-yard line. And we get the run game going, bro. Dude, it's over. Let's go. Let's get this. Oh, I thought he got dinged up. But he all right. Is Josh Jacobs? I think he's leaving the field. No, he's staying in. Here we go. First down and 10. And now they're showing the highlights here for that Rams game over there. Where's the score over there right now? It's 14-10 still. Well, they got second quarter. 7:41 to go. Or give or take, might not be super accurate. But here we go. First down and 10, 5:24 to go in the second quarter. Absolutely. Let's feed 8. Jordan Love's going to be a shotgun. He's got kind of a split back situation back there. Back to throw. Tosses this thing right side to Jaden Reed, and he cuts it up, and that's going to be a first down for your Green Bay Packers.
But there's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
All right. Do you think it's on the defense or offense, man? What do you think before they say? Offense or defense? What do you think before they say?
They already
You're
said
waiting.
it. Number 92.
First down.
Legal fans to the hands in the face over there.
I was giving you a chance to be the smartest man alive. So, yeah.
No, that'll never happen.
Oh,
But here we go. We got to get this offense rolling right here. You know what I mean? Take it easy.
Sorry, I stubbed my toe.
First down and goal. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. The Packers, 8.3 yards of play. Denver's got 5.2 yards of play. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to be shotgun. He's going to hand this thing off. And there's a flag on the play, but Josh Jacobs is rumbling. He's tumbling onto the end zone. That's a touchdown. But see what this flag is before we're too excited over here. But they're getting this run game going, though, dude. And that's going to be a dangerous situation for this Broncos defense. Let's see. It's a touchdown, they're saying. So is this going to be on the defense? Let's see.
It is coming back.
It's coming back, bro. Oh, my goodness. They're saying he didn't get set? That's BS, dude.
We'll do it again.
That's BS, dude. Tutty with the flag. Yeah, that's coming back. It's first down and goal. Son of a biscuits, you know what I mean? But here we go. First and goal. Go down here. Let's do it, baby. 15-yard line. Jordan Love's got to be in shotgun. Empty backfield. Here we go. Quick pass. Jordan Love gets it off. That's going to be incomplete. I don't know why they're pretending like that's a fumble, but incomplete to Musgrave. Come on, boys. Yeah, you got to catch that, dude. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe could have put it in a better spot, but I think you got to catch that. He's got dirt in his helmet now. Look at you. We got this, dude. I guarantee you a touchdown on this drive right here. I guarantee it. Jordan Love, 11 of 14. I think it was 147 yards.
Let's see what Kevin thinks. He thinks it's going to be 2. Yeah.
All right, there's going to be a timeout here on the Green Bay Packers. So in this game so far, Jordan Love, 11 of 14, 147 yards. Bo Nix, 7 of 8, 60 yards with that touchdown. Josh Jacobs got 21 yards rushing. Jaden Reed's got 4 catches, 54 yards. But here we go. 4:44 to go in the second quarter. Tucker would have caught that and punched 3 people on the way to the end zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Second and goal, 4:44. Let's get after it now. This drive, 2 rushes and 5 passes, 61 yards, 3:35 off the clock. Let's finish it off with a touchdown right here. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. Come on, boys. He's got someone to his right. Come on, Jordan Love. Back to throw. He's looking. He's rolling right. He's looking downfield. He makes a man miss. Throws it into the end zone. Incomplete. Lot going on there. There's a flag on the play. I don't know who this is on. That was a wild play. It's funny too. Holding on the offense, that's not funny at all. Penalty is declined. No, because I could hear my wife saying stuff, so I was kind of like listening to see if she was excited or not. She wasn't. Yeah, that offensive line, dude. They Jordan Love tried to keep that play alive, but she couldn't do it with the penalty. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. So it's 3rd down and goal. 4:35 to go in the second quarter. Here we go. Jordan Love shaking. Back to throw. He's going for the end zone. And Josh Jacobs, is that a touchdown? That's a freaking touchdown, baby. Let's go, Josh Jacobs. Not even just in the run game, in the pass game too. Let's go. And the Packers get that touchdown y'all were complaining about. Let's go, baby. Beautiful play right there. Josh Jacobs, defender had his hands up. Great job by the defender, but Josh Jacobs was not letting go of that football. That was absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's like 4 penalties on Walker. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I absolutely agree here. But touchdown!
Hey, and an update. You are the smartest man alive. You guaranteed a touchdown.
I guarantee touchdowns. That's what I do. And only when they're touchdowns. So
I love that. You're like, that's what I do. Yeah.
That's what I do. We have a hurt player on the field over here, a Packer player. Yeah, that was an amazing catch. With the defender's hands in there, we're going to see who this injured player is. They're going to commercial. Hey, we'll be right back. You know what I mean? After these messages.
My husband's parents were visiting, and I promised them a home-cooked meal, except my boss had a different idea. He tells me, hold your horses. I call my husband and I say, I'm slammed, and he's like, Quick Trip, and I'm like, bingo. At Quick Trip, I say, what's good tonight? And the Quick Trip guy is like, everything, but I go for the hand-breaded fried chicken, and I go, make that ×4. Being none the wiser, my mother-in-law is like, I always said she's a keeper. I'll run with that.
Quick Trip, we got you covered.
When a potential client would say, why Nicolay Law? It's the people here. The cases are personal to us because we know they're personal to the client. Here at Nicolay Law, we are in your community and we're here to serve you.
Here we go, you know what I mean? There's still a commercial over here. Catch with arms locked. You kidding me? That was an insane catch. To have that defender's arms in there and to have the strength, just not let go of that ball, that was a beautiful thing. Hey, Vinny, even a blind squirrel gets up once in a while. Matt's going to be right once in a while. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I say, that was an amazing catch over there. Lions up 17-14 in that game over there. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Aaron Jones type play, because you see that a lot from Aaron Jones back in the day. Josh Jacobs not a lot with, the way that they use him in the pass game, it seems like. But yeah, that was reminiscent. A nut once in a while. Yeah, every squirrel gets that. Not every now and again, you know what I mean? A broken clock's broke twice, right twice a day, whatever they say. Anyways, I think was that Zach Tom that got hurt?
Number 50? Yeah.
So here we go. Here comes the extra point. It's up, and it's good to be good. Here we go. The kick is yes. That's all it is. Yes. So we go 13-7 ball game over here. Yeah, he's in a tent. I just saw them just pop in there. So we're going to see what's going on with that. That ain't good.
Hey, and Matt, I think I feel a new Philly kill at the end of the quarter coming up, too.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
Yeah, I think it's coming. I got this gut feeling something's going to happen to Philly at the end of the quarter.
We will see. Let's go, Packers. Only Jacobs' second receiving touchdown all time. Yeah, so I don't think anyone used him like that. Yeah, I remember when he came over there saying the Raiders, he never had a receiving touchdown over there. So, yeah, they generally don't use him like that in the Packers. But, yeah, he went out and wrote, caught this ball right sideline on the end zone there. Beautiful catch, dude. Can't say enough. I'm doing good, you know what I mean? A little sluggish today on this Sunday, you know what I mean? But we're having a good time. The Packers are up 13-7. What's not to love? How you doing? He said I ended the first safely. Producer forgot, maybe. Who knows?
No.
We're going to have ourselves, or he's going to get inside the 5-yard line. He's running at 20, 25. He's not going to get much more, about the 27, 28-yard line, where they're going to start this drive. 4:22 to go in the half, and the Packers defense got it shut down right here. And the Packers kicked off to start this thing. So they can hold them with no points right here. That's a good situation.
Yeah, I'm just giving him a sense of false security, Matt. So.
Where is Kevin? He must be busy today. You know what I mean? Hey, he's usually here. But yeah, we already got to that one. Oh, yeah, that Kevin.
There he is.
But usually he's in the chat, too. Wasn't sure which one you were talking about. Nope, not all right. We already got to these comments. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, here we go. Bo Nix. He's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. They're at the 28-yard line. Now a man to his left. He's going to hand it off. He's going to run this thing right side. He's got some room, and that's going to be about an 8-yard run. 4:15 to go. Packers have 1 timeout. The Broncos have 2. And it is 2nd down and 2. Shouldn't need to use him in passing touchdown situation with all the wide receivers we have, but great to have the option of Jacobs. Yeah, because if you can leak him out, you know what I mean? Here we go, 2nd and 2. Bo Nix, he's throwing this thing deep. Oh, he's open, too. He's got his man. He's inside the 30, down to the 25, to the 22-yard line. A big-time play for Sutton. And how does he get that wide open? Was that 32 yards, they say? That was a big-time play right there. Yeah, it was just a good route. Nixon got toasted on that. Come on, defense. Yeah, Nixon bit on the move, and he was wide open. But here we go. 1st down and 10, 3:25 to go in the second quarter. Nick's going to be shotgun. Back to throw. Quick pass. That's going to be completed to about the 18-yard line. Goes down for about, a 2-yard gain or so. Need some soup. Going to be 18 degrees in Louisiana tonight. That's, it's chilly. I think here it's 12 degrees right now, according to my phone. But get a turnover, score a touchdown, go up 20-7. It will happen. Ivan speak, it shall be done. Quick pass left. Oh my goodness, almost intercepted. But that's going to be completed. That's going to be a 1st down. Quick pass to the sideline. Valentine, I believe, jumped the route. Almost got it, but they did not. Let me check this replay right here. Yeah, dude, he was almost there too. But because he went for the pick, that's why he got the 1st down. Are they saying the pass is blown dead? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're saying, yeah, because he technically wasn't down, but they called him down. They thought his knee was down. I get what you're saying there, yeah. He was losing his mind about that. But here we go. I think they got a stoppage over here. Timeout by the Denver Broncos. 2:11 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, dude. Nixon gets everyone fired up. Then he makes a big-time play and kind of redeems himself like last week he did anyways. But, yeah, his knee was not down. That should have been a touchdown. And then Denver wasted a timeout. Kind of a weird spot for that, coming, ahead of the 2-minute warning. Maybe they had some confusion. I don't know what they were doing there. Yeah, they blew the whistle before. Yeah, he technically wasn't down. So there's nothing you can do about that when they blow the whistle. But, yeah, they got screwed in that one a little bit. You know what I mean? If we can keep them out of the end zone right here, we can have a lot of people cry about the refs. They always favor the Packers. So let's do it right here. 1st down and go. Here we go. Bo Nix going to be under center. Where are they at? The 7-yard line here. All right, he's going to hand this thing off. They're going to go up the middle. He's going to get to about the 5-yard line and get shut down.
Nothing.
I don't know what was going on over there. The dude just flew in the end zone. I didn't see who it was, but I don't know what it was like Madden when players just died for no reason. I didn't see what was going on there. But Deb said -1 with the wind chill of -14, but cold here. That's cold. We're at the 2-minute warning right here. We're gonna stay right here, hang out. You know what I mean? Go Pack, go. So looking at that game, the Lions, it's still 17-14 there. I think they're at the 2-minute warning as well. So there we go. 13-7 ball game. We got to keep them out of the end zone here. This defensive on this drive not doing real good.
So Matt, what are your thoughts on the Packers for the first half so far?
What?
What are your thoughts on the Packers for the first half so far? Yes, yeah, you.
I think they're doing pretty good. I mean, obviously the defense on this drive is kind of giving some stuff up, but the Broncos are a good team, so I don't expect it to be a shutout. I don't expect it to be a blowout. The Packers are in it. If they can hold them right here, that'd be ideal, especially not giving up a touchdown. But mistakes for sure. Nixon got burned on that one. They got some stuff going on, but I didn't say good teams. You're not just gonna blow them up. So. Yeah. Stay in it, you know what I mean? And have control, you don't want to be down.
No, and I agree. I think our defense is playing good, but I'm really impressed with Love. His composure in the game is great today.
He's hitting some spots. And the offense is doing their thing. I kind of like that when they're like pushing it down the field, it seemed like for a lot of games early on, they were kind of like just doing this dink and dunk stuff and like they didn't trust their offensive line. I don't know what they weren't trusting, but now they seem like they're kind of trying to push it downfield more. And it's working. You know what I mean? Especially playing it, like I say, when you're playing these good teams, the Broncos one of the top teams in the AFC, and you have to push. You can't play scared. You have to get after. Like Matt LaFleur said a few weeks ago, I think it was after the Lions game. He said, I want to go out swinging, and that should be the mentality. It's just you keep swinging the whole game. Don't let up. Winning, losing, doesn't matter. Get after it.
And keep in mind, we do get the ball at the beginning of the second half also.
Yeah.
So
I just said it. Are you not paying attention to me, Vinny?
Yeah.
I'm just Look at the fans in the stands. The cheesehead guy, he's like, what's going on? It's a weird part being on TV. You don't know you're on TV. Just like picking your nose and whatever.
See, he was listening to your podcast wondering if I'm paying attention too. Yeah.
Are the Vikings officially eliminated? I mean, I kind of figured they weren't going to make it, but that's awesome. Supermac Flex, dude. We got requests over here.
I don't know. It seems like
all right, here we go. Second down and goal. They're at the 5-yard line. Nick's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Come on, defense. Let's make something happen here. Back to throw. Looking. That's going to be a touchdown, dude. Touchdown. Catch. I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, just like he snuck in there. Good throw. In, coverage. Got that touchdown. So that's going to be a 13-13 ball game. Dude, this is going to be like the last team that had the game type of situation because I don't like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, Vikings have been eliminated since 1960.
Good comment.
All right, here we go. 1:56 to go, though. So the Packers are going to have their own situation. Packers have one timeout. Here comes the extra point. It's up. It's going to be good. So that's going to be a 14-13 ball game. Packers have plenty of time. Only one timeout. You'd like them to have more. But, yeah, you got to go down here and score some points. You get the ball in the second half. That's got to be the mission. You know what I mean? Here we go. It's 13-14. The Broncos are up by one. Update your score, Matt. It's updated. 14-13. All right, we're at commercial. I'm gonna be back in just 2 seconds. You know what I mean? All righty, we are back. And here we go, 14-13 ball game. It's 13-14. Broncos are up by one. Up. I'm not. Oh yeah, I think that we already got that one. Anyway, here we go. I hope that Halfley sees that pressure on the quarterback. Has to be in order to win this game. Safety blitz, corner blitz, something. Yeah, they do have to get pressure. They need to force them into a mistake. Here we go. Ivan said Packers will score and get the ball in the third quarter. Yeah, this is a big-time drive right here. Go down here and get points. Get the ball. Get some momentum in the second half. And let's keep it moving there, bud.
Hey, come on, baby.
Stick with these Denver one-win stats. Jordan about to write his own Denver victory. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, dude, absolutely.
Yes.
Packers never win in Denver. Well, let's do it. Let's do it today. 19th ranked offense carving us up. There you go. 2 for 1 coming. All right, so here we go, coming back from commercial. 1:56 to go. Packers have one timeout. Let's see if they can get some brewing right here. Halftime adjustments are needed. I think they need to not even wait for that. You know what I mean? But yeah, absolutely. They got to adjust them to, oh my God, they just screwed up. All right, they're running it out of the end zone. You didn't want to, but you dropped the ball, and they're going to start this thing at the 13-yard line. But I don't know. The Broncos might give them some help. I thought there might be a pet on that. They were getting a little feisty over there. But yeah, that was just a bad mistake right there. He had it like at the goal line, kind of in the end zone, dropped the ball, kind of rolled out of the end zone, so then he had to take it. And that was stupid. But, I mean, you know what I mean? I don't think he planned on it, but, yeah, you can't have mistakes like that playing good teams like this. But here we go, 1st down and 10. They're going to be at the 14-yard line. 1:51 to go. One timeout. Come on, Jordan Love. Time to lead. A nice drive right here. He's going to be in shotgun. He's got Josh Jacobs to his left. He's back to throw. Tossing this thing. Big throw. Christian Watson, middle of the field, past the 30-yard line. They're going to have to hurry it up a little bit, bud. 1:42 to go in the second quarter. Come on, boys. All right, they're hurrying it up a little bit. All right, here we go. Jordan Love's going to be shotgun. He's got a man to his right. They're at the 33-yard line. Back to throw. He's looking, tosses it. That's going to be completed. A 1st down to the 50-yard line to Musgrave. 1:23 to go. Second quarter. Here we go.
What a flag on the play.
The clock stopped. There's going to be a flag.
Roughing the passer.
Oh, roughing the passer. Roughing the passer.
Go, Pack, go.
So let me check this replay right here.
Go, Pack, go.
Well, he went low on Jordan Love after he got rid of it, and then the other guy hit him. So he got like a, 2 for 1. Now, is that what you were talking about? I don't know. I'm not even sure. But, yeah, I kind of agree with that. I'm not sure the situation. Like, he's touted as, like, the best special teams coordinator. But, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on there. But I think the special teams now is better than it has been. But, that's not really saying a whole bunch. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to be shotgun. Going to toss this on a screen to Musgrave over here, and he's going to get about 3 yards. Going to get close to the 30-yard line. 1:15 to go in the second quarter. Packers still have that timeout. There we go. I had to fix that. All right, 2nd down and 7. Here we go. Jordan Love. He's back there. I can't see exactly who's there, but he's going to hand this thing off. Oh, nothing there. He ran into a wall and goes down on 2nd and 7. That's me, 3rd down. Inside a minute, the clock is ticking. 50 seconds. I'm not sure I like that play call. What's going on here? That was Wilson on the run. Yeah, he just ran into his own dude. Nothing really there. So now we're down to 38 seconds. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. I believe that's Wilson to his right. 27, 26, 25. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. Quick pass. That's going to be Romeo Doubs. 1st down. There we go. And they're going to have to use a timeout here. 17 seconds.
See, I don't know. That running play was kind of a dumb call.
Yeah, that running play was stupid. But they got their timeout in there. So no timeouts left. 17 seconds to go. Yeah, I don't really get what that was. I'm not mad at Matt LaFleur's play calling today, but that one for sure got me a little sketched out.
Because I mean, Love's moving the ball quite efficiently in the air right now. You know, it's like
and you're on a time crunch. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Old Man Rivers touchdown. There you go.
Old Man Rivers, yes.
Phillip Rivers out there, you know what I mean, doing his thing. So what's the score of that game? That's 13-3 ball game. Seattle's a good team too. So, but here we go. Jordan Love. All right, here we go. We're at the 23-yard line just about. Jordan Love's in shotgun. I think that's Brooks in the game. Is that a Brooks sighting? It is. Jordan Love back to throw. He's looking, trying to create time. Tosses it short to Brooks. He's going to get out of bounds, and that's going to be a decent gain, about 6 or 7 yards. 10 seconds to go. And it's going to be 2nd down and 4. But, dude, they are running out of time with the quickness. Go, Pack, go! LaFleur needs a watch and some instinct. A field goal isn't horrible right here in this situation because, you know, you're trying to get something. But the closer they get, now you want to get that tutty. You know what I mean? Jordan Love, this drive is 5 for 5. He's going to be in shotgun here. He's got a man to his left. 10 seconds to go. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. He's looking, dancing around, throws it towards the end zone, out the back of the end zone. Nothing there. He just had to get rid of that thing. 5 seconds. And you would think they got to kick a field goal here, and they are.
Hey, but
so there we go. The kick is coming.
But at least Love brought it down the field. Good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was big after that mistake, taking it out how he did. You'd like to get a touchdown right there, but they're going to stack some points over here. Go up 16. I mean, let's just hang on a second. Let's see this kick. 34-yard attempt. 5 seconds to go. Everyone be quiet. McManus is going to kick. It's up. It's going to be good. Here we go. 16-14 at the half. Still 2 seconds to go. McManus owns Mile High. You know what I mean? It's like, I just kicked dingus out here, baby. I just kicked dingus. So we go Denver 11-2. That AFC, they're showing New England 11-3, Jacksonville 10-4, Pittsburgh 7-6. Those are your division leaders. They got the Chargers, Buffalo, and Houston with the wild card spot in the hunt. Indianapolis Colts. Now they got Old Man Rivers. Going to see if they can do some. The Baltimore 7-7. They're a surprising team. Talking about the NFC, the Rams 10-3, Packers 9-3-1, Eagles 9-5, Carolina 7-6. Division leader. That's crazy. Wild card, we got Seattle, Chicago, and San Fran, and in the hunt, Tampa Bay, Detroit, and Dallas. You know, that when you're in that group, you know what I mean? How embarrassing for Detroit. There we go. Dude, I like it. I like it. So here comes the kickoff, 2 seconds. So if they kick this in play, and they don't, it's going to be, they're going to run it out, though. They're going to run it out. He's at the 10, 15. He's at the 20. He's at the 23-yard line. Just goes down. Those 2 early timeouts we used killed us that drive. Would have been nice to have. Yeah, for sure. That was a bit aggressive, you know what I mean? All right, we are at halftime over here. Bisaccia is a nice guy and a great liability. Yeah, I mean, I think he liked him. I think they like him as assistant coach, but yeah, the special teams leaves a little bit. You're not alive. You died, Phil. You died. You and your cat. All right, it's halftime. We're going to step away here for a few minutes. You know what I mean? We'll be right back. What's up, everybody? It is freezing out here, but I got this nice coat on, you know what I mean, to stay warm. But a lot of kids around Wisconsin don't have that. So I teamed up with Warm Kids Wisconsin. We're helping not just with jackets, with snow pants, with boots, the whole deal. And he's helping a lot of people all across Wisconsin, donating to schools. You can donate directly. He buys everything. He sends it to the schools. And also he has an Amazon wish list. You know what I mean? Even the camera guy getting a little shaky out here with the cold. You know what I mean? But let's do some good things. You know what I mean? Kids are freezing out here. Let's stop it. My son's doing the video and he's freezing out here. He's got a coat. You know what I mean? Let's make sure all the kids in Wisconsin have coats. And be sure to check out Warm Kids Wisconsin on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the places. He's doing great work. And I'm glad to be helping him a little bit, be a partner. Here we go. All righty, we are back and we are in action over here. You know what I mean? Here we go. Decent half minus the penalties. Yeah, there were some things definitely you didn't like to see, but Packers up 16-14. They get the ball in the second half, and we got ourselves a battle over here. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're booing. Are you booing your death there, Philly boy? Denver isn't a joke team. Score is definitely better than I expect. Yeah, not better than I expect. I expect it to be a close game. But, yeah, I mean, I didn't expect the Packers to, like, blow them up or nothing. You know what I mean? I figured it'd be a hard fought, two good defenses going at each other. But we right there, baby. We got this. This is going to be a last second field goal game. That's going to be one of those games that makes you, stress out a little bit. Going to get the blood flowing today. You know what I mean? Halftime for shots and Coors Light. Much love, Matt. You know what I mean? You got to get after it over here. Offense need touchdowns and defense need to make some stops. Yeah, the defense kind of playing uncharacteristic. Not playing like they normally do. just skip that word. But yeah, because the Broncos offense isn't known for like being some great fantastic offense. It's more of a defensive team, kind of similar to the Packers. I mean, I think the Packers offense is better, but like the Packers team, when people talk about, they talk about defense. You know what I mean? Especially because Jordan Love doesn't get the love he deserves. But the defense should be able to hold their own against that offense, and they're doing some stuff. You know what I mean? Not sure if Vinny tried to summon me, but here I am. But we were summoning you, dude.
We did. Yes, we did.
You. Now we have two people watching on Twitch. I thought that was you, and you were just hiding in the dark. We have someone else hiding in the dark. I appreciate you don't have to comment, but and if you did and I missed it, I apologize. Need to get points. Start of the third touchdown. No three crap. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Go down here. After that, that drive to end the half, got some points, go down here to the second half, get the ball first, go down there and score, and just show dominance. You know what I mean? Let them know how the second half's going to go. And, you need any adjustments? Hopefully they're doing them. But yeah, I'm with it. So what are your thoughts, Vinny? Let's bring in Vinny over here. What are your thoughts on the Packers' first half?
I thought they played very decent. Of course, I mean, it was expected, like you said, two great teams going at it. I mean, the Broncos are no joke. That is correct. But like I said, I am once again going to emphasize I am really impressed with the poise, confidence, and the maturity of Jordan Love. Yeah, I mean, he looks terrific today. Yeah.
He doesn't seem to get rattled. You know what I mean? But Shad Rose says, I think the other random viewers you get on Twitch are scammers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are bots or whatever. I'll take it. You know what I mean? They ain't scamming me. I know that. You ain't getting my monies. Packers domination. That's what we need in the second half right here.
Do you know what I think the play of the first half was, though? The hold on Parsons. That was the play
Yeah,
of the
I know,
first
right?
half.
Got to hold. The ref's like, we'll just give him one out the gate. That's why he can get the hell out of here. Here we go. That turnover we got is going to be the play of the game with these two defenses. Yeah, and I think going to the second half, that's going to be kind of how it is too. Can the Packers get another turnover? But, yeah, the Bills had a big one today, didn't they? But, yeah, we can check out some of the scores over here at halftime. We got the Colts up 13-6 over the Seahawks. Titans losing to the Niners 17-10. Lions up 24-17 now against the Rams. That game is still at halftime. Ravens 24-0. They beat the Bengals. Yikes. And then you got the Panthers 10-7 over the Saints. The Bills 35-31 against Patriots. Patriots are a really good football team. That's a huge win for the Bills, and that's going to matter come playoff time for them. And the Chargers. Oh, that was that one 16-13. Yeah, the Chiefs lost. Chiefs are out of the playoffs, and Patrick Mahomes got hurt. So not good for Chiefs fans over there. But here we go. Dark Arts Poker said exactly, Vinny, the Packers team is much better than they get credit for. I totally agree. This is not the same Packers from like a month ago. It's not the same Packers that lost to the Browns. You know what I mean? And people like to bring that game up. But even the way the games are being called is not the same. I feel like Matt LaFleur is letting Jordan Love do his thing more. Jordan Love, 17-22, 215 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 5 rushing yards. You know what I mean? Stack that thing on there. But yeah, Bo Nix, 11-12, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns over there. Eliminating the chippiness, which is Peyton's play style, and cleaning up the penalties. Yeah, there was like a scrap before the game even started, but I do think that's kind of a Sean Payton thing. He gets his team, you know what I mean? They like to hit people. But yeah, the Packers are getting chippy too, though. They're getting after it. I kind of like it, but obviously you don't want penalties. But I do want a defense with a little bit of attitude. You know what I mean? Dark Arts Poker says Packers versus Bills Super Bowl, calling it out, dude. I've always said this, dude. If the Packers and Bills were ever in a Super Bowl together, dude, that would just be the most chaotic like party just imaginable, with Bills fans and Packer fans together. You know what I mean? In the same place, the same time for the Super Bowl for a week. Who knows what could happen? You know what I mean? Hey Matt, go Pat, go. Hey, there's the Twitch, other Twitch person. You know what I mean? Shout out. I appreciate you watching over here. Not many people watching over on the Twitch machine. What do we got? That's 2. So we got 2 in there, both in the comment section. Life is good. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Jordan Love, 3 touchdown passes, second half. Let's go. I'm with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm with it. I don't know how much time we got till they're back over here, but I'm trying to see what they got going on.
Yeah, we're still good yet.
Report. We need to get a halftime report over here. I guess it kind of is a halftime report. Is this a halftime report?
Hey, we get everybody pitches in on the halftime report here.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just ramble on this thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, so the Packers come out here, punch them in the face one time real quick, you know what I mean? Let's just do it. Come out, get a good drive, get a nice long drive, kind of, you know, I think that is so huge in every game, but especially close games, is coming out, whoever gets the ball, and kind of just establishing like this is what we're doing. And also on the other side, if you get like a 3-and-out, that defense kind of does the same thing. It kind of, I think it has a lot of momentum to start the second half, what you do over there. You know what I mean? That's some good analysts right there for you. Yeah, like scoring touchdowns on the first drive is good. Yeah. Anyways, Bills, Packers, Super Bowl, one big party between the two fan bases for a full week. Sign me up. That would be an insane one. Bills fans are awesome.
Why are you breaking tables? We need to have a place to put our beer.
Dude, but the thing is, we don't break tables over here. That's where we put our beer. You know what I mean? Bills fans get after it too. They drink, but like they'd be having Packer fans flying through tables. There'd be all types of people. They'd miss the Super Bowl. They got tickets, but they like dislocated their shoulder.
My God. Beer, cheese curds, and buffalo wings. Oh.
Yeah, you got all the Green Bay folk just throwing through tables. I don't know if we're built for that. You know what I mean? It will suck for Bills when they lose their 5th Super Bowl. Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
They're gonna have to lose that thing in our scenario right here. But here we go. What's the Santa Claus commercial? You know what I mean? But yeah, so what we're talking about here, remember Warm Kids. There's a QR code on the screen, and also the links are in the comments. And if anyone wants to donate and they can't find the links, just message me or get a hold of me, and I will give it to you. But they also have an Amazon wish list. So if you go on Amazon, you can go to their page or however that works, and you can look at their wish list, and then you can buy. It's for coats, boots, and snow pants for for kids. And he actually brings them right to the schools, and they tell them what they need and all that stuff. So it's a great thing he does. And you can check out Warm Kids on all the social media places, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or whatnot, and follow what he's doing. You know what I mean? I'm getting a phone call here, but I can't. But yeah. Sorry if you're watching.
In fact, I'm gonna repost the links just for everybody here.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. So yeah, he's gonna repost the links in all the comment sections over here. So here we go. Eric said, Matt, what's your go-to food during games? I mean, usually I'm doing this, but like if I'm at the game, like I go to Lambeau, I don't know. I think maybe I like hot dogs, I like pizza. You know what I mean? At Lambeau Field. But yeah, like during the game, I wish I could eat during the game, but I'm doing this. I don't think nobody wants to watch me just like shoving food down the old face hole. You know what I mean? But I think probably pizza over there. But yeah, at Lambeau Field, I like to just try different stuff sometimes. I mean, I don't get too adventurous, but I like to try different. I think Lambeau Field food's pretty legit. But here we go. So those links are in the chat, and if you're feeling frisky, you know what I mean, help donate. And it's for a great cause. 100% of all the money donated goes directly to kids. No one's making a penny on this. You know what I mean? It's he does it, and his wife helps him, and they're just doing it by themselves, just trying to be good and do good. You know what I mean? So there you go. And they're coming back over here. This doesn't seem like a long halftime. I'm just yammering.
All right, let's get fired up for the third.
Let's get fired up here for the second half. Green Bay Packers are going to start this thing off, but the Broncos kicking it off right here. We're going to have ourselves a return from about the 3-yard line. Is it the 10? Is it the 15? Is it the 20? 25. Oh, he gets hit. Goes down to about the 29-yard line. I think it's funny the Broncos player like celebrated that he tackled him, but he got to the 29-yard line, which is where like most, it's got to be like the average, like 30. Like he didn't do anything special. I don't like Sean Payton. They're interviewing him here. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like him. I think he's trash. Not to say he's a bad coach. I just think, that Bounty Gate and all that other stuff, I don't know. I have a bad vibe about him. But what are you going to do? I don't hate him or nothing. I just don't care for him. But here we go. They're going to, Jordan Love's going to be under center. Play action. Looking to throw. He's throwing it deep. Incomplete. Christian Watson down there. Double covered. I didn't see this comment over here. Just have Vinny put the parental advisory sticker on your face whenever you take a bite. No big deal. We should do that. Here we go. So they went for a big shot there, which I like. Double coverage out there is good coverage, and wasn't meant to be. Plays at 20-plus yards. The Packers have 3. The Broncos have 2. And that's the thing, because, these are good defenses. Yeah, I agree. People agree with me about Sean Payton, you know what I mean? But here we go. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got Josh Jacobs over there with him. Wicks is in motion. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. Quick pass, and that's going to be to Musgrave, and he's trying to power through, and he's going to get about 5, 6, 7 yards. I think it'd be third down. Looks like about 4. So you decide how much. Do the math, all right? Yeah, he used to coach for the Saints. Yeah, I know. I'm just not a big fan of him. I don't like I have any, but I wouldn't want him in my coach. Here we go, 3rd down and 4. They're at the 35-yard line. Here we go. Jordan Love's in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Come on, boys. 3rd down. Big 3rd down right here. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. He's dancing around. He throws it deep left side to Matthew Golden. Incomplete. Knocked away last second by the defender.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Pass interference defense.
Dude, let's see what this is for pass interference. I want to see what this is because I didn't see pass interference in real time. That dude's devastated too. He's like, I just made a huge play. Oh, he kind of tucked his arm. Yep, that's pass interference, dude. That was a great play. He didn't need to do it, but he tucked his arm. He hooked his arm, with his hand. For people like watch. That's against the rules. It's a good play, and that's the thing is he didn't really need to do it. But from Ohio, but love my pack and just sent $10 to your cause. Hey, I appreciate you, Keith. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ohio. Here we go. We're going to have a run up the middle. Josh Jacobs, he's bouncing left side. It's going to be a first down. He's still moving. He's at the 20, 10, 15, 5. Touchdown, Josh Jacobs. Oh, my God, you are a freak. He catches touchdowns. He runs in touchdowns. Let's go. Against this defense, too. Josh Jacobs is a dog. 22-14. Let's go, Packers. This is what we needed to do. What the fuck is going on? I gotta put my phone inside. But yeah. Here we go. Let's go. I can't. Someone's trying to FaceTime me. He's probably a little buzzed up, a buddy of mine. But I'm doing a watch party. So if you are watching, I can't go live. I'm already live. You know what I mean? But here we go. Here comes the extra point. It's up. It's gonna be good. So 23-14, people. 23-4. How are we feeling? Let me know, Heaven and Ted, how you feeling about this right here? Nice, beautiful run by Josh. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, so 23-14. 13:59 to go in the third quarter. Got right after it, you know what I mean? Where's our defense at? Who's? The Broncos?
Denver's?
Yeah, maybe. What's up, Stacy? Go Pack, go. You know what I mean? Dude, this is good. This is good. This is what you want. Dude, this is exactly what we want coming out of the, all halftime, what you talk about. Go down here and have, and just a dominance touchdown, too. I mean, they had that penalty, but that penalty was the right call. At first, I didn't think so, but you can't hook their arm. He couldn't get his second arm up to try to get the catch. That's pass interference all day, every day, you know what I mean? But yeah, dude, number 8, dude. He's a dog. And this is a good defense, and they're very good against the run, I'm pretty sure. I think, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. A little gassy today, you know what I mean? I apologize for that. That's what.
Oh, but the Packers are playing good. It happens. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, they came out and did good. I forgot what I was talking about now. But anyways, let's get it moving over here.
You were talking about Jacobs being good, being the dog.
Oh yeah, he's very good at football. You know what I mean? Jacob is balling today, knee injury and all. You know what I mean?
He's a beast.
He's a beast. Packers, my second favorite team, beating my team. Oh, there you go. I understand you now. But yeah. Broncos are a good football team, dude. That's why this makes it even better. Like the Packers are playing really good football right now, and this is far from over. But to be up 23-14 to start of the second half, this is a good situation. I think most people weren't thinking it was going to be quite this. Like you say, by no means is it over. This Broncos team is going to be battling.
And definitely do not feel bad. The Broncos are a very good team.
Yeah, they're a good team, and we're gonna see how this goes. Now the defense got to come out here and get after it. You know what I mean? Broncos defense says it's not fair. Jacobs is supposed to be injured. You know what I mean? Sorry, not sorry, but F these plastic fans. The Packers team is really good. Enjoy the ride. And that's what I always say is enjoy the ride. Like people get kind of upset about even losses or whatever like that, but 2010 whatever Super Bowl year, when you think back, you don't think about all that stuff. You think about the shining moments or whatever. So I'm just saying enjoy the moments, especially when you're winning a game like this. You know
what, Phil? I'm going to back Philly on this one.
It's over.
Yeah.
What?
I'm backing Philly on this one. Yeah.
The announcer is trying to make pinning the receiver's arm back sound normal and legal. Yeah, dude, it's not. You're not allowed to do it. You cannot constrict a receiver's hands from getting up to catch the ball. That is I mean, there's more to pass interference than that, but that is definitely one of the main things. They're going to make them catch it one-handed, and that's not pass interference. That's clearly pass interference.
And Romo.
But here we go. We're going to have a return here from about the 2-yard line. He's at the 10, 15. He's at the 20. He's trying to cut it up a little bit to the 25, down to about the 28, 29-yard line.
Yeah, and Romo being a quarterback, throwing it to receivers should be all for that penalty, too. You know?
I wasn't listening to what he was saying because I'm yammering. But Colts are up. Yeah, Colts absolutely 13-9 over the Seahawks right now.
And the Lions.
We got the Lions up 24-20 against the Rams in that thing. Sorry about your defense, and also welcome to the Ramage Ruckus Show. There you go, Robert. You know what I mean? First down and 10. We're going to have Nix. He's going to be under center. They're at about the 29-yard line here. He's got a man in the backfield. He's going to be play action. Nix is rolling to his right, looking to throw. He's got pressure, gets rid of it, gets going to go out of bounds, though. Just threw that away. He was running for his life. Rashawn Gary, I believe that was on him. Dude, just imagine having Rashawn Gary chasing you down. Rashawn Gary is just so fiery. But, yeah, that's what we need right there, pressure. So, Now they're showing this Josh Jacobs run again. 2nd down and 10. Rather listen to you, Matt, than Tony Romo. Go Pack. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But here we go. They're going to hand this thing, and he's bouncing this thing left side, and that's going to be Rashawn Gary again, baby. There we go. Rashawn Gary, look at him. Then he just walks it off all like, yeah, whatever. That's what I do, baby. But that was a good job by Rashawn Gary because I think if he had bounced it off left side, he could have got some. But Parsons was also there if he would if Gary would have missed. But good job. Good job, Rashawn. You know what I mean? 3rd down and 9, 13-18 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Oh,
Nix is going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Just about the 30-yard line, he's back to throw. He's got time. He's running out. Rashawn Gary's coming after. Micah Parsons is coming after. He gets rid of it. Incomplete, and the Packers' pressure got there. It's 4th down. Nixon on the coverage, but that ball was kind of thrown short because of that pressure. And that, dude, the pressure is key. Dude, and Micah Parsons, I talk about Rashawn Gary chasing you down, but because he's a beast, and if he hits you, it's gonna hurt a lot. But Micah Parsons is like a freaking lion, coming at you. He's just so fast. And you see him, he closes in quick. He passed Rashawn Gary up, and he was just Rashawn Gary's got that strength for sure. But Parsons, man, he's chasing you down. You better get rid of that thing. He coming. Here comes a punt situation. And it's off. Let's see, we're going to have a return. He's going to catch this thing about the 20-yard line, fair catch. And that's Romeo Dobbs back. They're about the 19-yard line. Is where the grand back is. We'll start. Let's go Fence. You know what I mean? I'm with you on that. Being a Bills fan right now would give me mild heart attacks. You know what I mean? They get after it over there. Let's get 30 on this drive. Yeah, dude, let's just... Oh, Kevin's in the building. Kevin's here. Come on, Vinny. All right, there we go.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Is Tom out after getting hurt? I didn't really see anything.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah, I've been watching. I haven't seen anything about him yet either. Yeah.
Yeah, but I will say, speaking of Tom, I'm playing Tom Crabtree in my fantasy football this week, and both of our teams suck. So we're like one of the worst teams in the league. But we are playing, and we're playing in the playoffs. The Toilet Bowl, it's called. You know what I mean? So here we go. Team Nicolay all felt so far in the second half. Oh yeah. Team Nicolay. Matthew Golden's part of the Nicolay. We're basically teammates. You know what I mean? Why can't my Broncos do well in the third quarter? I don't know, but I'm hoping it continues. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. Joke of a league, pathetic. What are we talking about? My fantasy team? Touchdown on this drive starts putting it to bed. I mean, it's going to take a lot for that because, the Broncos being a good team, they can get stuff going. But, yeah, a touchdown right here would be massive. It really it would change the game. It would change how the Broncos have to call the game, too. We need a long drive for a touchdown. Take some of that time out. Yeah, a long drive for a touchdown would be absolutely. That's like the number one goal. Then you got short drive for a touchdown, long drive for a field goal. But yeah, that's the number one right there. What's up, Luke? What's up, Matt? Cheers from Waterford. I appreciate you, Luke. How you doing this awesome Sunday? And then we got you. Love watching game with you, Ramage. I'm here in Pacific Beach watching with Jerby and Common Man. There you go. I appreciate you watching. You know what I mean? Yeah. Appreciate everyone watching. We have 386 people watching live across all the places. You're all awesome. You know what I mean? Gregory says, cheers, Matt. Checking in from my high. Go, Pack, go. Hey, I appreciate you, Gregory. And then we got, let's do this again. Points. Yeah, get after it. Let's be aggressive. Not stupid, but just like the last drive. Just do that again. Just hit the loop button. Let's get that touchdown. All right, so they're coming back from commercial over here. Still here all game with you, Ramage. I appreciate you know what I mean? But here we go. Jordan Love's going to be under center here. They're at the 19-yard line. Play action. He's looking to throw. He's moving up in the pocket. He's throwing this thing deep down the field, and that's going to be intercepted, I think. And I think we have an injury, dude.
Watson is hurt.
Was that Christian Watson? I think went down on that. No return. He hit the 50, 45. He's going to run out of bounds. Christian Watson, I think, dislocated his shoulder. The way he's holding it. He went and landed on that shoulder. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was a jump ball situation, and the defender won. Showed his replay. You see Watson's tracking it. Yeah, he just jumped right in front of it. But that land for Christian Watson was bad. Yeah, definitely a shoulder injury, and that doesn't look good. That doesn't look like no big deal. And I wouldn't say Watson is glass. Like if you land like that's what football is. It's just unlucky. Jordan Love took a hit too. That could be a collarbone. Matt LaFleur's out there. Yeah, that's not good. All right, we're at commercial. We'll be right back. You know what I mean?
I think what clients appreciate most about their experience with Nicolay Law is just the way that we've handled their case. What we're able to do with our level of expertise is really level that playing field and say, no, here's what you need to give us because here's what's been taken from our client. If you've been injured in the Midwest, call Nicolay Law. We truly care about our clients, and we work very, very hard to make sure that we hold insurance companies and large corporations accountable for what they take from our clients.
This is the last bag of chips.
I'd fight my own grandmother for just one.
Hey, it's chips and soda.
I'll go tell coffee and donuts.
All right, we are back. We have 418 folks watching live across all the places right now. But he was having such a great season too. Hopefully, it's not serious. Yeah, when he's on the field, dude, the Packers offense is a different animal. Missing him is going to be brutal. I'm very, very sad. Yeah, that's just brutal. This sucks. He just came back. So frustrating. Yeah, I mean, just landing like he landed. I mean, that sucks. Brutal. But yeah, absolutely. And Shadrow 95. Watson was finally back and becoming a true wide receiver one. This sucks. At least Reed is back, I guess. Yeah, like the Packers, they're showing the replay here. And he just landed everything on that shoulder. And then the defender kind of landed not on him, but near him, kind of. Anyways, but they were have a run over here for a couple yards. And it's going to be second down. So 23-14 ball game. It's second down and 7. Come on, don't let the vibe change over here for this Packers team. They're all bummed because Christian Watson's key for this team. Are you live for Vikings-Cowboys game tonight? No, we're not going to be live for that one. I'm going to chill out tonight, you know what I mean? But should be a decent game. Maybe we can watch the Vikings get, probably blowing up. I don't know. Here we go. Bo Nix back to throw. He's rolling right. He's got pressure. Now he's going left. He's being chased down. He's got a little bit of room, though. Throws this thing down the field. That's going to be completed at the 50. Now he gets to the 45-yard line in the Broncos offense. Like, he had no business completing. He was running for his life, but he found a way.
We will be live tomorrow night for the Monday night game, though.
There we go. Monday Night Foosball over here. Time for some Ramage damage. What's up, Hype Television in the building? Oh, here we go. Bo Nix. Hang on a second. Way back to that. Bo Nix, he's looking to throw. Now he's rolling right. He's got pressure again. He's looking downfield, and he's just going to toss it. Oh, he got it to his man, and that's going to be inside the 30-yard line. Oh, my goodness. He's making some stuff happen, and Bo Nix is on this. But, yeah, we got to get to this right here. I appreciate the donation, you know what I mean? Hype Television in the building. But we got to get this defense back on track, you know what I mean? I don't feel like dancing with all the with all that's happened. But here we go. Yeah, he just extended. Dude, too bad Quay Walker didn't get his hands up there, but that happened pretty quick. Yeah, defense not looking like their normal selves today. But here we go, 1st and 10. They're going to pitch this thing right side. He's going to get a couple yards, but he knocked out of bounds there. He got a few in there. McKinney pushes him out. They're letting Nix get too many completions. I mean, he's kind of creating a lot of that. I mean, some of that. Like, they got pressure, but he's been getting away and making some stuff happen. But, yeah, they got to stay at him, you know what I mean? And I hope for one of those balls to be a mistake, but he's been on. It's 2nd down and 7. Bears go have number 1 seed. Big whoop Super Bowl is what we're after. You know what I mean? I didn't even look to see what the seeding yet. But here we go. 2nd down and 7. Bo Nix going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right and a man in motion. Back to throw. Quick pass left side, and that's going to be another 1st down for him. Down to the 16-yard line. Too much cushion over there. Ten minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Come on, defense. They're calling it, are they saying it's a chest injury? Here we go. They're going to handing it off. They're going to run this thing up to the middle. Nothing there, dude, about maybe a yard, maybe 2. Which is death by 1,000 cuts. Nix and Peyton content to burn us with never-ending 8-yard passes. And they got something going right here. Okay, so John Kuhn said it's a chest injury. Hopefully that could be, I mean, that's obviously, I would think, better than like what it kind of looked like to me. But hopefully not too bad. I mean, easy to say. But, hopefully it's all right. But here we go. If you hear any more information, let us know. But here we go. We're going to be shotgun. He's back to throw. He's tossing this thing towards the end zone, and that's going to be, is that a touchdown? And that is going to be a touchdown. So the Broncos went right down here and grabbed that momentum, and that's a touchdown. I don't know if he got burned, but definitely got beat. He was back there. But, yeah, Nixon, it seems like sometimes more negative plays than positive. Yeah, he did get a little burned off the line right there. Yep, chasing the whole time. But, yeah, I like Nixon, but, yeah, lately he's been getting got every now and again, you know what I mean? There's your weekly Knicks touchdown. Here we go. The 3-point lead right now, but here comes the extra point. It's up, and it's gonna be good. So that's a 23-21 ball game. 9:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. And there we go. And this is my thoughts exactly right here. Dang it. Yeah, but that was a good drive for the offense over there. But defense kind of got on that one a little bit. They're going to commercial. We'll hang out, you know what I mean? I'm not sure that they look awful, but they don't look like their normal self. When they were getting pressure, they're kind of getting after it, but they definitely don't look like themselves. They don't look like this Packers defense we're used to seeing. I guess blatant holds are a part of the game now. I think they kind of are. I was watching. I saw a clip today of the Browns. I think what's his face? He got held like so severely, like tackled, and the ref was right there. Didn't call it. We might be a better team without Nixon in the second. But like, who do you replace him with? I'm not sure that's the case. I don't think that their depth is good enough at secondary. Nixon can't cover a wet paper bag. No more freebies. Defense needs to start playing with heart. Yeah, they got to get after. They got to get pressure. They got to play better in the secondary. Altitude may be starting to factor in. Yeah, I don't know a lot about the altitude situation. I know people say, I don't understand it all. But I'll never know because I'm never going to go there. But here we go. Go, Pack, go. Let's get something going right here. Let's get after it. Just get more on the board. Don't let them take any lead. Yeah, they got to keep her moving right here. You know what I mean? Did Nixon actually say he doesn't give a F about anyone but himself last week? Yeah, he did, because they were kind of saying, well, fans were kind of giving him a hard time or whatever. And they're like, well, you got that interception. And he's like, I play for me. I don't give a F about anybody. I think he was just fired up, though.
Well, this is great. We're getting the inside scoop here, fellas.
I think what that is, what Nixon, during that interview, was more about, he's frustrated with himself, too. Like when he doesn't perform like he thinks he should. So I think that That was him just, fired up after the game. I don't think it's anything crazy. Hype television. I live in Denver. The altitude can be a real factor for some players. Oh, yeah, I absolutely. I hear it. I just don't understand why or how it works. I'd probably die if I went there then, you know what I mean? If you guys lose, don't the Packers still lead the division over the Bears? I don't think so. I think the Bears, I guess we beat them once. Oh, we play them next week, so either way, we'll find out. But I think that Bears, I don't know. I have to look at that. They won today. They won big today. They were all excited about it. Here we go. 15 to 18, 185 yards, 3 touchdowns for Bo Nix against this Packers defense. And I think it's got to be one of the more successful quarterbacks against the Packers defense this season. Here comes the kickoff. About the 5-yard line is where they're going to get this thing. He's returning this thing. It's at the 20, 25, 30. And he's going to get to about the 32-yard line. That was Emmanuel Wilson on the return. So you're saying Nixon frustrated every week? I think he is. I mean, I don't think obviously he doesn't want to play. Doesn't want to let touchdowns get past him. But so I think he was just fired up. I'm not like defending him because he's not. He's gotten beaten. So they're talking about Christian Watson. I'm not sure they got an update or not. All right, we're gonna see. But here we go. Jordan Love's gonna be under center at the 32-yard line. He's got Josh Jacobs in the backfield. And then we have a run up the middle by Josh Jacobs, and he goes nowhere. He's going to lose a couple yards. I thought they might have jumped. Guess not. Don't be predictable. Yeah, that's one thing that irritates me the most. Looking at the first 6 possessions, field goal, touchdown, interception. So, let's go ahead and get in a touchdown right here. This might be one of those games where the offense got to light it up if they're going to win this thing. Up 2 right here, 2nd and 13. Jordan Love's in shotgun. Josh Jacobs is back there with him. Now they're switching some stuff up. I think the protection over here. Play clock's down to 1. And that's going to be delay of game, I think, dude. Oh, false start. False start. Oh, there you go. So, yeah, they're saying chest injury there for Christian Watson. Did they say how severe it was, or did they have any idea? I'm wondering there. Yeah, I couldn't hear. I have my TV low, so Mike doesn't pick it up. But here we go. 2nd down and 18. Broncos fans are hype right here. Come on, Packers. Offense got to do something right here. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. Empty backfield. They're at the 24-yard line. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. Quick pass, and that's going to be completed to Josh Jacobs for about 4 yards. That's not what you want right there. 3rd down and 12. Here we go. 3rd down and 12. Come on, boys. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got Brooks to his left. 29-yard line. We got Matthew Golden in motion. Jordan Love back to throw. He's trying to make a move. He's trying to make some people miss. He does. Now he's running with the football, and he cuts it up at the 1st down, and Jordan Love scampers past the 50-yard line down to about the 45, and he says, yeah. 1st down, baby. What a run for freaking Jordan Love. Let's watch his replay. I want to see this thing again. They got pressure right up the middle, and he kind of just made some people miss. And then he's like, hey, I'm this far. I might as well just keep on running. And that's what he did. 1st down. Jordan Love is a dog. I like that celebration he had, too. I won't say celebration, but whatever. Jordan Lovin's going to be in shotgun back to throw. Come on, boys. He gets rid of this thing, and that's going to be incomplete. Musgrave, and that ball was up in the air a little bit, but that was a fantastic run right there, you know what I mean? Oh, Greg in the building. Strawberry Plains here, Matt. Hopefully nothing broken for watching this. Maybe whoever has the ball last type of game, defense needs to make some plays. Absolutely. Spot on right there. I agree with everything you just said right there. All right, come on now, Packers. 2nd down and 10. 6:26 to go in the third quarter. Here comes Jordan Love out of shotgun. He's going to hand this thing off up the middle and needs to shoot up. Their defense was all over that, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 10. So that run was no mystery to them. What are we whining about? What? 3rd down and 10. Oh, you mean that run? But here we go. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. 3rd and 10. We're inside 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. He's got Reed in motion. Jordan Love back to throw. Oh, he's got pressure. He's going down for the sack. And the Broncos defense is on fire right here. Yeah. 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Let's check this replay right here. Yeah, you got that whole line just. I'm not sure anyone really did anything blocking wise. Yeah, they just that whole thing just collapsed. So here comes the punting situation over here. Yeah, momentum gone. The way the defense is playing, we can't afford not to score. We're gonna find out. Yeah, this is gonna be a wild finish over here. This punt's gonna go into the end zone for a touchback. But yeah, they definitely lost some momentum. They got to get it back right here. The defense did something big. We have a flag though. So holding on the kicking team. So of course it's on the Packers. So here we go. 4:51 to go in the third quarter. And you know what I mean? Maybe the Packers offense needs to play 2-minute offense rest of the game. I've said that a lot of times. It seems like they get fired up, you know what I mean? For that 2-minute offense. The loss of Watson instantly being felt on offense. Yeah, dude, I wonder too if the way Matt LaFleur feels comfortable calling games is with Watson in there. When he's not there, he doesn't feel like he has that same guy to do those same things. I'm not sure. But definitely you notice a difference. What is with so many penalties. Way too many. But yeah. Got to get out. Oh yeah, they have to get pressure on this shot. The defense has to do something. Get pressure, maybe try to get an interception or something. You gotta stop the bleeding over here. You're up 23-21, but doesn't really feel like it all that much. You know what I mean? Are with still sure Richie B is the coach for the special teams? Kind of a waste of money if you ask me. Yeah, I mean I don't pay him, but yeah, it doesn't seem like he's the highest paid special team coordinator in the league, and they don't have the best special teams in the league. I don't know if you know that. Matt LaFleur has always been criticized for an inability to pivot his game plans when things go south. We're gonna find out. I mean, this is a like a playoff type game. Obviously, one of the better teams in the league, not just the AFC. So here we go. Let's get after. Let's cause some fumbles, get some interceptions, and the Rams are up 27-24. We're in the third quarter over there. What's that? About 2 minutes to go in the third. But yeah, the defense got to get out here right here. They got get the momentum back, get some good stuff to happen. Look at that shot that Cheesehead, Senior Cheesehead. Some of the fans on that commercial over there. Yeah, contain Nix. He seems like, I don't think he's known for his speed or whatever, but he can really avoid pressure and kind of get some stuff happening. So they got to contain him. Don't let him get all about it. Maybe he is known for his speed. I don't even know. But yeah, but he's definitely good at moving around. Coaching definitely does matter. Let's just go out here and get a 3 and out, you know what I mean? Or a turnover. One of those. No other options. You know what I mean? Need to get Golden rolling for a great playoff push. Yeah, that'd be nice, because Christian Watt's kind of that speed guy they kind of push down the field. Maybe try that with Matthew Golden. Maybe not in the same exact way, but definitely got to get him involved. Here you go. 1st down and 10. Bo Nick's going to be under center. Oh, and they got to run up the middle, but no, they ain't going nowhere. Cooper in the building.
You get nothing.
There you go. Second down. Great play right there. Good defensive play.
Go, Pack, go!
Here we go. Yeah, they're showing the highlights over here. Update for that Lions-Rams game. But here we go. Second down and 13. That's huge right there. You have a loss on first down, make a second and long situation. Shut them down right here. Make a third and long situation. Let's keep her moving there, bud. Here we go. Bo Nix is going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Back to throw. He's rolling right. He's got Parsons coming after him. He throws it out of bounds. Oh, that was almost intercepted by McKinney. Threw it near the sideline. McKinney almost got a piece of that. And that's third down
that one tomorrow.
and 13.
So
Dude,
we
Parsons
need.
is so fast. As soon as he gets off the block and he's just coming at the quarterback, dude, he is just flying. Yeah, he almost had that one, dude. Third down and 13. Come on, boys. Get after him. Here we go. Nix is going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Where are we at here? About the 26.5-yard line. He's back to throw. He's got pressure, and he gets rid of it. That's going to be completed near the first down, dude. They let him go all the way down. That's fourth down, though. He's acting like it's a first down. Get out of here. A player jumps up, and he's like, it's not a first down. Get out of here. Well, you better be careful where you put this football. That's very, very close, though, where they marked it. Man, you can't let those type of plays in that situation. Third down and 13. What is your prediction for this game? I think the Packers are going to win. I don't know the score. I think it's going to come down to the end, but I think the Packers are going to win this thing. I stand on it still. Here we go. Nix is going to be under center. Just shy of the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Oh, and they're not going to. No snap. So is that a timeout?
No, yeah, it's
timeout.
We had a guy on our side getting out to the field late, so we had to take a timeout. So we got a Vince for that
What
one.
the hell's going on out here?
Unbelievable. Yeah. Packers are kind of known for that. Wait, so maybe not again. Matt LaFleur, he looks fired up, though. He doesn't seem like he likes that. He's having a heated conversation with the referees.
Heated.
Stop here can swing momentum, absolutely. And, yeah, he liked it. Matt LaFleur. Be smart. That's like one of my favorite, GIFs. All right, so 3:17 to go in the third quarter over here. And then we'll see if assume they're still going to go for this thing. Micah Parsons getting a little breath of fresh air over there. He's not on the field. And here we go. And they're going to try to sneak this thing right up the middle, and they're going to get it, dude. On fourth down. Unbelievable. Those quarterback sneaks are hard to stop. Unbelievable. You hate to see it, dude. Yeah, they're having their fair share of mistakes today. To be in this situation after all the mistakes that they've had, I was so shocked they got it. I'm not sure if that's sarcasm or not. I think it is. I think that emoji says so. But here we go. First down and 10. Here we go. Bo Nix going to be under center. My TV glitched out a little bit, but here we go. He's going to be play action. He's looking to throw. He has a clean pocket. He's throwing it deep. He's got a man. Oh, incomplete. Almost intercepted.
You get nothing.
McKinney was over there.
He should have had that.
I thought that was going to be caught the way you were over here moaning and groaning.
Well, yeah, that's why I was trying to be quiet. McKinney should have had that. Yeah.
Yep, he should have had that. That was in his hands. That's a ball that he usually catches. He pulls him down, but yeah, not that one. Not this year either. But yeah, that was no pressure on that. Yeah, he was just back there. Still almost threw an interception. What are the odds? I guarantee it. I guarantee victory right here. Here we go. Bo Nix going to be under center at second down and 10. Play action. He's looking to throw, and he's going to try throwing it deep again. And that one's going to be completed. Not that deep. Going to be short of the 40-yard line. That's just a good route right there. Yeah, it sucked. Here we go. First down and 10. 2:06 to go in the third quarter. Clock is a-ticking. After this play, we'll get back to the comments over here. 17-22 he is in this game. But here we go. Under center. He's going to hand this thing off. He's going to bounce this thing right side, and that's a little bit of room. And that's going to be to the 35-yard line. And that's going to be second down. And what's up, Carla? How you doing? Here we go. I appreciate $5. Hit that beautiful music there, Vinny.
Yes, I'll get it. We got a play coming up. We'll get it right after the play.
It's second down and 2. And not a play on my side. No, here we go. We're going to have Nick's going to be under center. He's looking to run up the middle. That's going to be a first down. And he's still moving down to about the 30-yard line. There we go.
There you go.
For Carla. Here we go. 23-21 ball game. Clay Walker's down, dude. Yes, the Bears. I'm getting sick of that song. I ain't gonna lie to you. We might have to switch up the song. We might have to switch that song up.
Hey, and actually, it's kind of cool that she commented. I recently just got a first run issue of the Elvis stamp that came out years ago. An actual first run issue was given to me, so that was pretty cool.
You collect stamps?
No, but I like Elvis. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, so first down and 10, 1:07 to go in the third quarter. Let's go. Yeah, so Quay Walker, he was banged up there. I don't know the details on that, but that ain't good either, dude. All right, I see him on the sideline talking to the training staff, whatever. But here we go. He's gonna get rid of this. That's gonna be completed, and that's gonna be 5 yards. Now he's down to the 20. That's gonna be a first down. See, Bo Nix gets pressure. Even when he get pressure, he seems to be able to just shuffle it. And now Micah Parsons is hurt. Jesus.
No, God!
He's in a lot of pain holding this shit.
No, God, please, no! No! No!
Let's see this replay here. Oh, I think he just tore his ACL, dude. Yeah, dude, that replay, dude. Looks like when he tried to pivot, his knee kind of buckled. Oh, man. Parsons is down, dude. Obviously he's down, but if he's gone long term, man, that's brutal. That's his defense. So LaFleur's out there checking on him. That does not look good at all. All right, that's a commercial. I need a minute to absorb. We're going to commercial.
Let's a break. Yeah.
What the hell's going on out here? Oh, God. Get him out of there, will you?
All right, we are back. 493 people watching live across all the places. I appreciate you, but Yeah, we have a bad situation. Micah Parsons is down. Does not look good at all.
Well, he got up
it's
and
brutal.
he's walking.
Zachary says, Packers season is over. Too many injuries. Let's get him next year, boy. No, it's not over yet. But it's not good if Micah Parsons, if it looks as bad as it is. And I don't see it in situation it's not. He is walking off the field.
Oh, God. Yeah, when you see the replay. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's not good. But he is walking off. But these athletes, they can walk off the field with major injuries sometimes. I don't understand how they do it. But yeah, you can see on the replay when he went to cut back, yeah, his whole knee just twisted in. Stop predicting the future, people. Hey, that's all a sports talk is. Is predicting the future, though. Here we go. First down and 10. Nix is going to be in shotgun. They're inside the 20-yard line over here. And I think they have a false start. False start on the Broncos over here. And the rest of this defense has had to step up, dude. To step up, dude. Parsons is obviously a big leader on this defense, a big contributor. He ain't there. Who's going to step up? Rashawn Gary, come on. Let's get after it. Oh, man, we need to brace for the worst on Parsons. Praying for him. It doesn't look good. It absolutely does not look good at all. But it's Rashawn Gary time to shine right here.
Yep.
Here we go. First down and 15 over here. Bo Nick's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Here we go. He's got pressure immediately. Dumps it all. He threw that into the dirt. Ended up in a Van Ness stage.
Nothing.
So here we go. Pressure got there and
yeah.
didn't complete it. So we got that going for us. You know what I mean?
We get Gary to step up. We've got Van Ness back. I mean, we still have some options. It's...
Yeah, I think that the stadium has to be cursed for Green Bay. Here we go. Second down and 15. 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Come on, boys. Here we go. Nick's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right, a man in motion. They're at the 23-yard line. He's back to throw. He's got time. He throws it towards the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Broncos. And that is brutal, and that's how the third quarter is going to end. Touchdown, Broncos. 27-23 with the extra point coming up over here. I don't think there's no situation where Jerry Jones won the trade, though. He didn't. But here we go. We're going to be starting the fourth quarter. We got the extra point coming up over here, but they're still showing this replay here. Yeah, that was just a good throw. I mean, it's irritating. It's really irritating. But they're going to stay out here. They're going for a 2. They're going to try to...
I mean, we could hope that hopefully it was just a sprain,
I don't think so. I didn't know where that knee went in. Well, we'll wait to see, but doesn't look good. But we got ourselves a 2-point attempt over here. This seems like a long huddle. Get after it, boys. Come on, defense. Bo Nick's going to be under center. Got an I formation over here. Looks like they're going to try to run this thing in. Maybe they do a play action. No, they're going to pitch this thing left side, and the Packers defense is there. Don't let him in, and they stop him, dude. A lot of boys over there, but he was slipping through, and he didn't get close. But Packers shut that thing down. That's beautiful right there. 27-23. Stop that 2-pointer. We go. We got them right where we want them. You know what I mean, Craig? A little optimism over here. Doesn't hurt nothing. They're a commercial. We're going to hang out right here. But what are we thinking over here? The Watson injury changed the whole game. I do feel like that happens when a player, especially a big-time player, kind of deflates everyone, the whole team a little bit sometimes. But then the Broncos are a good football team, so it's not like... But they're going to have to get after it right here. The Packers are going to have to... Their offense has got to go down here and do something. Time to get the momentum back a little bit, or at least try to get a little glimmer of it, you know what I mean? Nice shutdown. That 2-point. Yeah, that was well done. I didn't care for that play call in that situation for them, but I never liked those type of play calls. LaFleur does it too. Playing like Joe Barry's defense. I wouldn't go that far. Let's not get crazy, but it's not good. Nothing left to do but go win the whole effing thing. You know what I mean? Watson looked like a collarbone to me. He was grabbing at it, but they say it's a chest. I think they would have said shoulder if it was that, but I agree. That's what I thought. That was my first thought. Well, we need one of these young defenders to get the Clay Matthews talk. It's time. And that's exactly what it is on this defense. They got to say, like, who someone's got to step up. We got to do it. Parsons is down, you know what I mean? The offense, Watson is down. Someone's got to step up here and make a big play. Offense, defense, doesn't matter. Someone's got to do it, you know what I mean? Both. I still believe they are winning the Super Bowl. I'm not doubting the Packers. I mean, injuries suck, but you know what I mean? It's brutal. That Parsons injury is brutal. Devontae Adams is down too. Is that what you're saying? Rams are up 34-24 in that game.
Yeah.
Against the Detroit Lions.
I was going to say one thing that makes me feel okay. I mean, I want the Packers to win today. Don't get me wrong. But if we don't, right? The Rams are beating the Lions, which means that a certain team will not get the 1 seed back if we lose,
Yeah. I don't like that talk. Who's the most likely to advance in the North now? Chicago or Detroit? What do you mean advance? I think the Bears are going to be in the playoffs. The Bears are playing good football now. It was the Browns, and I know everyone knew the Packers lost to the Browns, but they did what they were supposed to do. They beat them up. So.
And yes, Matt is
already
preparing.
To the Bears. When they're not playing the Packers, they do all right.
And Matt is already preparing to hear from the Bears fans about that the Bears beat the Browns. So yes, he's already preparing for it this week.
I don't have to prepare because I don't give a shit what they say. Here comes the kickoff. The Packers are going to get this thing. They're going to kneel this down. It's going to be a touchback. Tom, Watson, and Parsons, tough to overcome. Still a fantastic finish coming up. Yeah, that is dramatic injuries. One of the best playmaker probably, especially in that receiving game, and then obviously Parsons, the best player probably on the team. So it's rough. Hey, Uncle, why Parsons, man? I don't know idea, dude. I don't know. I did, and that was always in the back of my mind too about Parsons. How important he is to this Packers, not just defense but the team. And to have him go down is brutal. Here we go, 1st down and 10. Here we go, Jordan. Shotgun. He's got a man to his right. They're at the 35-yard line. He's switching some stuff up on protection. Come on, Jordan. He's got a man in motion over here. They're going to hand this thing off. He's going to run up the middle, and that's going to be a nice little gain, about 7 yards. He gets rocked. It's Josh Jacobs. About 7 yards over here. Hey, Matt, how did last night go, and how is your future daughter-in-law doing? She got an injury, you know what I mean? Dog snipped her. Not good. Not good. That was a dramatic situation. But I'm glad she's all right. Hopefully, she recovers good. But, dude, she was, so happy about it, though. I'm going to talk about here. But here we go, Josh Jacobs. He's going to run this thing left side. And 50 yards. I won't say happy, but she was Here we go, 1st down and 10. Jacobs putting this team on his back, and that's what we need, dude. We need a bruiser right here, but he's coming off the field here. So here we go. 14:02 to go in the 4th quarter. It's 1st down and 10. We're going to have Jordan Love's going to be under center at the 49-yard line. He's got Wilson in the backfield. Oh, he's going to do a little trick-a-rooney over here, and we got Bo Melton with the run, and that's going to be for nothing. Kind of an end-around jet sweep, whatever you want to call those things, situation. But now it's going to be 2nd down. Packers got to do something, dude. I didn't mind this play. It didn't work out. Their defense was all over it. I don't like them all the time, but I think that... Anyways, okay, so Devontae Adams is out on the Rams. That sucks.
There's some big names dropping today. Wow.
15-minute drive here. Well, here we go. Jordan Love's going to be back there, 2nd down and 10. 27-23 ball game. We got Wicks in motion. Jordan Love is back to throw. He's got time. He gets it off to Wicks, and that's going to be completed for about 5 yards. So it'll be third down, I think about 4. All right, Wicks is playing, I guess. Get him involved. Get everyone. I don't care. Just get down the field. Move the chains. You get nothing, or as I like to call it, the shaft. But here we go. Third down and 4. 12:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. And now he's switching. I think he's changing some protections and whatnot. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw on third down. He's throwing it down the right sideline. That's Matthew Golden completed on the sideline. What a freaking catch by Matthew Golden. Oh,
Back
my
shoulder.
goodness. That was beautiful.
Nice back shoulder throw. Yes.
Here we go. Team Nicolay bringing it. Golden, get that man the ball. Dude, yeah, dude, they had to give him more shots. Look at that throw, though. He came from behind, kind of swung around. For that touchdown, dude, or that catch he kind of gave me, I thought I was having a heart attack. But here we have a run up the middle, and that's going to be for nothing. They got that thing shut down. Golden going to get that touchdown now. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm with it. Second down and 10. What a freaking catch by Goldie. You know what I mean? That's a good quote right there. All right. They're very close in time possession and everything. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to be under center. They're at the 19-yard line now. Inside the red zone. He's going to put Wicks in motion. They're going to be play action. Jordan Love out there. He's got time. He's going to toss this thing incomplete. Musgrave couldn't get a hold of that thing. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Musgrave. Come on, Lucas. You're better than that, bro. Yeah, those were some great stats. You were talking about like the time possession and all that stuff. Those were wild. Will our defensive even be the same anymore? Yeah, that's the thing. You know, the pass rush and everything. Everyone, some of the others got to step up. What the heck's going on? A certain person keeps calling me. Third down and 11. Shout out to Wade, you know what I mean? He's probably having some beers. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. He's Josh Jacobs, an intended receiver. That's going to be incomplete, and that's fourth down, dude.
Ooh, there should have been a pass interference in the end zone.
Hey, Matt, just want to say you put on a good program and that I appreciate you. I'm a Packers fan living in Indiana and always love your show, especially when you don't broadcast the Packers down here. When they don't. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here. It makes it a lot more fun with awesome people in the chat, you know what I mean? So thank you for being here. But we're going to have ourselves a field goal attempt coming up here. Brandon McManus, 37-yard attempt. And it's going to be up. Oh, no. Oh, it's good. I don't know why I was thinking that. Right down the middle. Here we go. All right, 27-26 ball game. Obviously, you want touchdown. We got to keep points on the board. Down 1, 10:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Let's get it, you know what I mean? Yeah, those drops really hurt, you know what I mean? All right, we're at commercial. I'll be right back, you know what I mean, after these messages. Yes, here we are. We got our kicker is the MVP of this game and keeping him in there. And, you know, I'm saying, like, any of those were missed, that'd have been huge. So, you know, shout out to him for getting those kicks through. You know what I mean? Why didn't he just run the ball in? I'm not sure. Your future daughter-in-law looks as crazy as you. Looks like she fit right in your family. She's an animal, you know what I mean? She's awesome. But yeah, she got first my dog. Dog got excited, got her. But she's all right. She's a baller. But here we go. Michael says, "Hey Matt, been rocking with you for a few years. Can we address Golden's usage moving forward? He has gold hands, no pun intended, and needs more reps and tries to make the plays he's made today. I wish Matt LaFleur would cut the wide receiver down and focus on the talent we spent our first pick on." Yeah, I think he's going to be a big part of this offense going forward. Even Christian Watson going on, I think he's going to get more looks. But yeah, I don't think he's getting the ball enough. I agree with that, and I appreciate appreciate you rocking with me out there, Michael. And we're gonna have a touchback over here on that kickoff. Oh, he pulled a hamstring. Oh, that sucks, dude. That's brutal. He's they're having a good year. Obviously, I don't want the Rams to win a Super Bowl or anything, but Devontae Adams, I think he's having one of his better years, especially since leaving Green Bay. But good luck to that. Are the multiple field goals a product of the defense or Matt LaFleur play calling? I don't hate the play calling today. Honestly, there was some stuff I didn't care for, but I think overall Matt LaFleur, I think the play calling's all right. I just think that it's a really good defense, and they've been getting after him. I mean, the Packers had some mistakes; they got penalties and whatnot too that lead into it. But here we go. Bo Nix is in play action. He's looking to throw, and he's going to be almost intercepted. I thought it was going to be. But I thought McDuffie was going to get. I don't think it was as close as it looked for me. But second down and
Gary's getting some pressure big time since
yeah, dude, Rashawn Gary, they all got to step up, dude. Oh, he pushed him at the end too. I like that. As long as it wasn't called for a penalty. Yeah, always love for Devontae, for sure. Definitely not. Can't win games by just kicking field goals, especially against this type. I mean, they did that today, and they're down 1 point. So if they get another field goal and they stop them, they can. But I agree. You got to get some touchdowns when you're playing against these big juggernaut teams. But here we go. Bo Nix, he's looking to throw. He's got too much time. That's going to be completed to the 50-yard line. That's going to be a first down. First down and 10. A Packers Twitter lists Parsons' injury as a knee. Yeah, I mean, I think we can see that. Yeah, I cannot stand it when you just got dudes just running wide open like that. But here we go. First down and 10. They're at the 49-yard line. Bo Nix is in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's going to be back to throw. Okay, they got pressure coming, but he gets rid of it, and I think that's going to be completed over there just short of the first down. They have this timing route, so, they cut it back, and then the ball is right there. Matt, I've heard you say almost intercepted a lot tonight. Let's get one. Dude, we need to get one. You know what I mean? Oh, I missed a play. Yeah, not a first down, though. Third down over here. Yeah,
they hit him behind the line, loss of a few yards.
You get
Oh, there we go. I'm seeing the replay here. Walker bust through there. Good play by Walker, and they knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage over there. As a Duck fan, you cannot give Nix that much time. Yeah, when, he carved him up without time. Even when they get pressure on him, sometimes he still finds a way to get this thing. He's good at playing football a little bit, you know what I mean? Here we go. Third down and 3, 9:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Nix is going to be in shotgun. All right, he's back to throw. He's going to have time. He's tossing this thing left side, and that's going to be incomplete. Good coverage over there by McKinney. Got over there to help. And that's beautiful. Fourth down and 3.
He's on his back. You'll feel that one
There
tomorrow.
we go, bud. There we go. You get nothing again. Yeah, good play by McKinney. I don't think it would have been caught anyways. I think it was outside his fingertips. But yeah, he definitely got in there. Wasn't going to let him get that thing. They ain't beating this team today. Tell you right now, riding on the fall, sadly. I guarantee the Packers are going to win this game, dude. Broncos ain't getting this dub today. I'm telling you. Now they're showing the AFC playoff picture for like the 12th time today, so if you don't know, I guess this stuff happens in games. But X is all you need. Broncos don't fear the Halfley defense right now. I mean, I don't. Yeah, they're one of the top teams in the league. I don't think they're going to be fearing them. But here we go. We have 568 folks watching live across other places. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Come on, Big D. 4th down and 3, and they are going for it. So here we go. Nix is going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's back to throw. Come on, he's throwing it deep. And that's going to be completed on the sideline. Oh, my goodness. That was a big play down inside the 20-yard line. I think near the 10. And my goodness, on 4th down. 8:48 to go. Let's check the replay over here. Valentine was in the coverage. Oh, man, he just, you got to turn around on that thing. I guess it's kind of hard when you're running full speed, but, what's placing Go Paco music to see if we can't send them some good vibes? I'm not sure what you mean there. But they're, where they'll be at the 15-yard line here, 1st and 10, and Matt LaFleur is talking to the refs a little bit. So they're challenging. We got ourselves a challenge over here by the Packers.
To see if he had control and 2 feet down.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad. You're going to talk about if he doesn't get it, a waste of this, a waste of that. But in that situation, if there's any question that you think maybe you can get that call, I don't really see anything on that first. I guess it kind of bobbled when he landed, but I feel like he had like 3 steps in. So I think if you have 3 steps, you don't really have to control. Like if you have full control before you go out, I don't know.
Well, he did shuffle the ball from his right to his left arm, though.
Yeah, but you're allowed to do that as long as you don't lose possession. I don't think it's a bad challenge, though. Because I think in that situation on 4th down, it's a really important. Maybe the refs give you one, or maybe, you know what I mean? I think it's worth a shot, even though I don't think it's going to be good for us. Denver exposing our weakness, our secondary, yeah, and then that's what it is. When you don't get the pass rush, especially, it makes it tough. But here we go. People don't like the challenge. I get it, though. I get a challenge in that situation on 4th down. It's a big-time play. If you think there's any chance that they could overturn that, I think you got to do it. You know what I mean? I get it, though. I don't think this game is done. Come on. It's a 1-point game. They're down here, but be all right. We're going to be all right.
Be sure to tune in with us tomorrow night. Monday Night Football, the Dolphins and Steelers. You get to see Aaron Rodgers without TJ Watt, who had a collapsed lung. Had to have surgery on a collapsed lung recently. So,
yeah, that sucks. Joe says, not sure what is worse, the DB play or the refs not calling Parsons being held. Kevin was telling LaFleur to challenge. I don't think he was. Halfley has been blitzing since Parsons is out. You know, you got to get that pressure on him. You know what I mean? Green Bay's DBs can't cover anything with Valentine is a bum. I don't know if he's a bum, but yeah, they're definitely, they don't have a lot of depth over there. Secondary is obviously like the weak link on that defense. But they gotta, step up a little bit, you know what I mean? Let momentum swing big time this half. Yeah, we gotta get something right here. Need a turnover, says Ivan. If they actually called holding, it'd be 26-10. I can't watch this BS anymore. It's so obvious. I'm with you. Let's see what they got going on over here. They're coming back from commercial. They're saying it's a catch. So they're going to be at the 15-yard line. It's 1st down and 10. 9 targets, 7 receptions for Cortland over there. Here we go. Nix is going to be play action. He's rolling right. They got pressure. He gets it off. Oh, I thought that was going to be intercepted. It was kind of bobbled around, going in the air. A couple hands around that thing, but I don't think anyone came up with it. Or did they? No, it's 2nd down and 10.
No, it's incomplete. Incomplete. Yep.
Almost an interception, though. That ball off Van Ness's head a little bit. It was up in the air for a little bit. No one come down with it. They're saying Watson broken collarbone. That's what I kind of figured when I saw that. That's brutal. Yeah, that's not good at all. Here we go. 2nd down and 10. Knicks are going to be in an I formation over here at the 15-yard line. He's going to hand this thing off right up the middle. And that's going to, that pocket, that pile is still moving. I think it's stopped now. That's only about an 8-yard run. They're going to shut this thing down. 8:11 to go in the 4th quarter. Are they saying anything for sure about Parsons? Are they saying anything? I mean, I see it. I know it's a knee injury for sure. It doesn't look good, but I'm not sure. I don't think we'll know for a fact till tomorrow, but if you watch that replay, it does not look good. Okay, fine. Day one of asking Matt to make a beanie with a set of eyes on the brim and one eye looking left. Let's do it. Here we go. Nix is going to be, he's rolling right. He's looking to throw, tosses in the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, and Hobbs is hurt now, too.
Now Hobbs is down.
And
Good
there's a
call
flag.
for Hobbs, but he's slow getting up, and he's not getting up.
And there's a flag.
It's 4th down. So they're saying there's a flag over here, and there is.
Offsides on the defense. Come on.
What the crap? They're just going to give him a freaking 1st down. Unbelievable. Only an MRI for Parsons will show any damage. Yeah, they won't know for a fact right away like what it is. But yeah, that definitely didn't look good. You see the way that knee did. You've seen. I mean, we've all seen different players go through that. But hopefully it's not as bad. But you know. All right, so it's 1st down and goal over here. Yeah, this game is becoming a bad nightmare. It is. All right, come on, defense. Let's get a turnover right here. 1st down and goal, 7:32 to go in the 4th quarter. Quay Walker's going to cause a turnover right here. Here we go. They're going to pitch this thing right side, and they're running, trying to get in the end zone, and he's going to get there. Touchdown, Broncos. And that sucks, dude. R.J. Harvey runs it in. 7:27 to go in the 4th quarter. It's 33-26. Broncos lead. Defense. You know what I mean? Should have never came out and threw that bomb to Watson after half. I knew right then that was game. We should have ran the ball. We were up 2 possession. We're cooked. No, I like them pushing the ball down the field. I don't like them to play scared and just try to run it. I mean, obviously running is a big part of the game, but extra points going to be up and good. I don't have a problem with them pushing the ball down the field in that situation. But, yeah, here we go. 7:27 to go. 34-26 ball game. And now the Packers offense got to do something. They got to do something right now. But there's a lot of ball game left. You know what I mean? A lot of ball game left. All you need is love. Oh, they got an update over here. I thought it was something important. But they're talking about the Colts game. So was that the Colts? It's 18-16. It's saying on here. So there you go. Yeah, we need a big time something going on in offense right here. Yeah, the injuries are brutal in this freaking game, dude. Go, Pack, go. Let's go. All you need is love. Go, Pack, go. The Watson pass was good to stretch the defense. Yeah, I like that. I like them pushing the ball down the field. But I get it. I get what you're saying. You want to run the ball, but I think you need both. But I have no problem with that. 7:27 to go in the 4th quarter. 34-26 ball game. Kickoff coming up over here. What's the delay, bro? Here it is, and we're going to have a return here from about the 6 into 20, 25, at the 30. About 34-yard line is where the Packers will be starting with 7:21 to go. Here comes Jordan Love, and this Green Bay Packers is jogging out in the field, you know what I mean? Game management has been terrible today. Yeah, there was a few mistakes in there for sure. Hang in there, plenty of time. Yeah, I mean, they got to get something going right now. But, yeah, we got time. 7:21 to go. The Packers have one timeout, so they don't want to have to wait too long. Because if they start using timeouts, you know what I mean? They ain't got them. Aaron said it's over. We haven't stopped their 19th ranked offense since the first quarter. Here we go. First down and 10. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. Josh Jacobs to his right. He's going to hand this thing off up the middle. And that's going to be about 2 or 3 yards over there. There you go. There's your run. 7:12 to go in the fourth quarter. Which receiver steps up here? I want to see a big play by Matthew Golden right here. You know what I mean? I think Romeo Doubs is probably the logical answer. But let's see Matthew Golden get after it. Second down and 8 over here. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Jaden Reed's in motion. So now he's got Jaden Reed to his right. Jacobs to his left, kind of. Musgrave's in motion. Jordan Love back to throw. He's got time. Hits the middle of the field. Intercepted off the hands of Wicks. Wicks. That was on Wicks, dude. And they're running this thing back. Hang on. They're blowing this dead. Is that? No, I thought I heard a whistle. But, yeah. Dude,
he's down. He's down.
Oh, he was down? Is that what it was?
Yeah, down by contact. It's coming back.
But, yeah, dude, interception, dude. That was totally on Wicks, dude. Thing popped up in the air. Let's see this replay here. Yeah, that was right in Wick's hands, and he just bobbled it in the air, and Denver comes down with it. That's brutal. Yep, Love's second interception. I mean, I think they should put that on Wick's stat line. But here we go, 6:31 to go. Yeah, he's not happy about that. Yeah, Wicks is fired up. That was brutal. 6:31 to go. Here we go. First down and 10, 34-26. And Denver's got the ball at the 48-yard line. They're going to hand this thing off. They're going to try to run it up right side, and that's going to be a couple yards there. Yeah, it'll start off a little bit better. But it's not doing that well right now.
See, we need it like the old TV shows. We need a Christmas miracle. There we go.
In Wick's defense, it was Pastas was throwing behind. Oh, the pass was throwing behind. No, that ball, to me, you have to catch that ball. And Wicks is saying it. That's why he's stressed out on the bench. But here we go. Second down and 8, 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. The play clock's running down. They're going to call a timeout over here. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in. You know what I mean? You got a timeout over here by Denver. The play clock was running down. And the final over there in Indianapolis, they lost 18-16 to Seattle. Seattle sitting at 11-3. Indianapolis 8-6. They had that fire start. You know, everyone was kind of calling them a Super Bowl team. Obviously, they had some injuries. That hurt them. Now they got the old man, Phillip Rivers, over there. Will this be the defining moment where the season goes south? The defense looks like trash against a terrible offense. I mean, I don't think it's that, but with the injuries, the defense isn't going to be better without Parsons. That's for a fact.
No, and you got to look at it. They went into this game with a game plan with the personnel they had, and the injuries kind of threw the game plan off too,
Here we go. Second down and 8. Nick's going to be under center at midfield over here. Play action. He's got pressure. He's rolling right. He's looking to throw, and he gets, almost intercepted by Valentine. He almost got that.
They'll adjust.
You got to catch that, dude, in these moments. I mean, I don't see how close it was, but that would have been nice in that spot right here. This is unreal. I'm trying to stay positive here to come on. It's tough because, I mean, with the injuries, like Parsons is out, Christian Watson's out. It's hard to be positive. Like this is not going well. It's 34-26 over here. And it's not in this game because all right, if you lose the game, you play a tough team, you don't win. But then when you lose big time players in the process, yeah, he should have caught that interception. But yeah, we need those. But here we go, 3rd down and 8. Here we go. Nix is back to throw. He's going to do a quick screen pass right here. Not going to be a lot there. Helmets are rolling.
Where's the head?
That's going to be 4th down. 5:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Regroup and move forward. Yeah, you got to figure out what's what on some of these injuries. The first low pick has killed the game, sadly. I don't know. Here we go. At least we'll crush the Bears next week. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But yeah, the injuries, vibe killer. You know what I mean? I don't like it at all. But 4th and 3, 5:04 to go in the 4th quarter. Yeah, I seen that. Holmes had a knee injury.
Yeah, it's confirmed a torn ACL. Yeah, for Mahomes. And like I said,
that sucks too. Out of the playoffs, and then you get the injury. I guess it doesn't. Even if it was a year that they were doing good, it's still not good. But,
and look, it looks bad for Parsons, but hold hope. We won't know till tomorrow. So.
Oh yeah, but I think every time I've seen a player knee do it, his knee did, like it was 100% of the time ACL. I mean, it bent far. Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, we don't want to jump the gun over here, but here we go, 4th down and 3. I don't know what's going on here. Let's pick up the pace here, bud.
I know when my knee did that, I got a fake one. So yeah. So yeah.
Here we go. Nix is going to be under center over here. He's got a man in the backfield. 4th and 3. Play action. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get
great defense over here by Cooper. Knocks this thing down. So their Packers offense coming back on the field inside 5 minutes ago. 4:59. 1st down and 10. And let's go.
All right. Packer ball.
There we go. I don't know what I say. We live to see another chance. You know what I mean? Got a decent amount of time left. Let's see if we can get some heroics rolling over here.
See, it's the Christmas miracle. I told you.
1st down and 10. So they're at the 45-yard line. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to be in check-in. Hey, Josh Jacobs is back there. Play action. Jordan Love rolling right, and he just had to toss this thing out of bounds. He had pressure. Reload. There you go. Just need a touchdown, 2-point conversion. Let's get after it. You know what I mean? 2nd down and 10, 4:54 to go in the game. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to the left, and he's got a man to his right. They got a whole people over there. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. He's got a decent pocket. Gets it off. That's going to be the read for a couple yards. Oh, he gets off the tackle, and he's going to get about a yard. Not much. Go, Pack, go! Bears trolls laughing at injuries, trashy trolls, but it's the only way to get a chance, I guess. Yeah. Anyone who laughs about injuries and all that, I'm not even interested in talking to them. You know what I mean? But here we go, 3rd down and 9, especially if that's the flex you have. But that's what Bears fans be doing sometimes, especially on social media. Yeah. But here we go, 3rd down and 9, 4:46 to go. Jordan Love's going to be in shack, and he's got a man to his right. Come on, let's go. Here we go, Jordan Love back to throw. Toss this thing left side to Matthew Golden. That's going to be a 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. 1st down and 10. Go, Pack, go! I mean, I don't know, though. I think it's the month of December, isn't it? I don't know. Only reason I know it's a thing is because of Jordan Love. What's this excuse, Packers? When have I ever made an excuse? See, that's why you're a bad troll, Alex, because you just copy and paste stuff on all the Packer pages. No one over here is making excuses. Here we go. First down and 10. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's going to hand this thing off. This is the Brooks, and he's gonna get a few there. Nothing much, though. So it's going to be about second down, maybe 7 or 8. 4:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Definitely need to get Matthew Gold more involved. I think going forward, he's going to, especially Christian Watson's going to be missing some time. But we thought that last time, too, right? I don't laugh about injuries. I just want the cheese has to lose. Yeah, I get you. That's what I'm saying. When I talk about Bears fans too, like, I'm not sure that you're a Bears fan or whatever, but like social media fans, just in general, are different than real life fans. They're not all like that.
I didn't hear no.
But here we go. Jordan Love's gonna be shotgun. He's got a little bit of time. It's running out though. It ran out, and he's going down for the sack at the 50-yard line, and it's gonna be third down. This Packers offensive line just cannot. Third down and 17. I know. Yeah, he didn't get rid of the ball quick enough on that one. They've been doing a decent job of that, getting rid of the ball quick, but third down and 16. Here it is. 3:23 to go, and this is pretty much ball game. They want to have a chance. They got to. I mean, I guess they'll go for it on fourth. But here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. Oh, he's got time. He's rolling right. He gets it off, and that's going to be completed for about 5 yards of Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be 4. No, you have a decision. I think there's no decision. It's fourth and 10.
Fourth and 10. They're going to have to go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no decision. I don't know why they're saying there's a decision. You're inside 3 minutes right here. I mean, the Broncos have no timeouts. You have 1 timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just social media people. I don't judge, like, you know what I mean? Anyways. 2:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. It's fourth down. He's back to throw. Big time play. And he's going to get sacked. Dude, that pocket collapsed so fast in that ball game right there. The Denver Broncos are going to get the win, and the Packers continue to struggle playing in Denver. And there you go. The Broncos going to move on to 12-2. And that's rough. All right, we're checking this replay here. Yeah, that was just a good defensive call. That pocket went from, like, just closing, clamping down. Not over just yet. I think it is, though. It's first down and 10 for the Broncos. I mean, we could have some miracles happen right here. Go for it. No touchdown on this drive, and this game is going to Broncos crap sack. You know what I mean? That happened as you were typing. But here we go. Nix is going to be under center. He's going to hand this thing off up the middle. There's been a lot of run going on here in the last little bit, and that's going to be about a 2-yard run. And it's second down. Bogey venue. Thankfully, we only play every 8 years. You know what I mean? Like I said, Matt, I never laugh at injuries. I hope Parsons and Watson plays so we can destroy the Packers. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Any of that. Packers still have about 5% shot to get it back. Yeah, I mean, miracles could happen. Like, there could be a fumble or whatnot. But
I didn't hear no bell.
It's not looking good. That's what I'll say. Play calling is upsetting me. Here we go. I don't think it's like they crap the bed. You can't crap the bed against an 11-2 team. I mean, there's one of the best teams in the league, and the Packers are supposed to be one of the best teams in the league too. But we're gonna see how this thing finishes right here. But here we go. Nix is gonna be running right side. He's gonna try to run this thing. He's gonna try to stay in bounds. He's gonna get to about the 40-yard line. That's gonna be about third down and 3.
And also, you got to look at the game drastically changed when we lost Watson and Parsons.
Yeah, they had some bad calls before it, but yeah. We can't give up these kinds of yards and points against an offense ranked in the low and expect to make it. Yeah, the defense didn't play as well. Even before the injury to Parsons, they weren't doing enough. All right, we're at commercial. I'll be right back. You know what I mean? All right, then. What is up, beautiful people? All right, started this page. This is Wisconsin. I got the idea when I was in New York doing all the pictures, the videos and stuff. There was New York pages tagging me, whatever. I think some people use some of my videos. But it gave me an idea because they have like all types of New York videos or New York pages that show all the cool places in New York. And I thought, hey, Wisconsin, we got some cool places too. You know what I mean? So I made an account. This is Wisconsin. And I'm going to have people send me in pictures of all across Wisconsin. If you live in Milwaukee, Madison, you know, up north of your cabin, you got a cool thing. Anything kind of cool. You know, it doesn't have to be like the spectacular, coolest thing ever. It could be like a cool bar you like, whatever. And I will post some of that and let everyone see all across Wisconsin. Because Wisconsin has so much different stuff. You know, we got the Milwaukee, we got the Madison, we got, you know, the big, that's about it for big cities, you know what I mean? Green Bay a little bit. But we got some cool stuff like that. But also, I think the waterfalls, the cliffs, all types of cool stuff in Door County. We have so much cool stuff. So hit me up, you know what I mean? Go to Matt at, what's that email? Matt at thisiswisconsin.com is the email, I believe. I'll put it right here on the screen somewhere, you know what I mean? But check me out, dude, and send me those things, those pictures, and you can message them to me too. I don't care how you get them. Morse code that thing. You know what I mean? I don't know, that was Morse code. But anyways, appreciate y'all following along, you know what I mean?
When a potential client would say, why Nicolay Law? It's the people here. The cases are personal to us because we know they're personal to the client. Here at Nicolay Law, we are in your community and we're here to serve you.
This one, Grandpa.
What are you drawing?
I draw me walking the dog if I had a dog.
Where's my donut?
I have no idea.
I like your drawings.
Thank you.
Third down and 4. No timeouts for either team. 2 minutes to go in this ballgame. Bo Nick's going to be under center, 3rd and 4. They're obviously going to try to run this thing right here. No play action. He's looking, I think he's looking to throw, and he's going to, he almost got down for a sack. He made a miss, and he's going to dive forward. It's going to be 4th down. That ball came up, but I think he was down already. Yeah, they're going to say down by contact. Valentine's still running, though. Yeah, if he wasn't touched right there. But I guess when the quarterback dives, they kind of give themselves up, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was touched. It's 4th down and 1. Here we go. Nix is going to be under center. They're going to try to sneak this. They're going to hand it off. Hand off, and nothing there, dude. Nothing there. The Packers defense shoot that up. So 1:07 to go. And look what we have going on right here.
Here we go. We got a shot.
1st down and 10. Here comes Jordan Love, and this Green Bay Packers offense coming back out on the field. And we have ourselves a turnover on downs, and we have a little glimpse of maybe a Christmas miracle coming out over here. You know what I mean? We're going to find out. They got a lot of work to do
I didn't
over
hear
here.
no bell.
Lots of work. How about new? What are we talking about? Love this is Wisconsin effort. Yeah, I stopped posting on that for a little bit. I'm trying to regroup. I'm getting actually get people to help me post on there because it's hard to do all these different pages. But I like that this is Wisconsin page because showing off Wisconsin a little bit. But here we go, 1:07 to go. 1st down and 10. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Jordan Love back to throw. Oh, he's got pressure, and he's just going to overthrow with that pressure, and that's going to be incomplete, intended for Brooks over here. The Broncos defense brought the heat. And the Rams won. What was the score on that one over there? I'm trying to look over here. 41-34, Rams beat the Detroit Lions.
Which means that a certain team cannot get the number 1 seed again. Thank you.
There you go. They ain't getting it. 2nd down and 10. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right, and they jumped. Is it going to be a false start, or do they jump across? Which happened first?
It's going to be a false start.
Let's see. You were correct. False start.
Yes.
1:03 to go. I was kind of too. Why isn't Jacobs on the field in that situation? Lions hanging by a thread. Yeah, when it comes to playoff situations, they're in the hunt. Every loss is brutal in that NFC. Here we go. 2nd down and 15. Look at Kevin. I'm so enjoying watching y'all lose. I don't really get that because I don't really watch Bears games like that or Vikings games or whatever team you're a fan of. But, yeah, here we go. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun empty backfield. Jordan back to throw. He's rolling right. He's looking downfield. He gets rid of it. That's going to be incomplete, intended for Jaden Reed.
You know, we're glad he's
Couldn't
having a
come
good
up with
time
it.
watching that because it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, all right. You got to enjoy that thing, baby.
Yeah. But that's all right. No, that's cool.
Yeah, today wasn't the Packers' day. Got some injuries as well. So,
Oh, it was a bad day today. Yeah.
not a good day for Green Bay Packers. 3rd down and 50. I think Jaden Reed kind of landed funny, too. He looks like he's banged up. I don't think it's a serious thing, but he's not feeling well. Here we go. 3rd and 15. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. They're at the 33-yard line. 56 seconds to go. Jordan Love back to throw. Come on. Let's do some miraculous stuff here, Jordan. And that's going to be incomplete. Good coverage. They were intended for Bo Melton. But they had a few guys over there. Sounds like an excuse to me. Bears have had backup cornerbacks all year and backup linebackers for the last month. All right.
Here we go.
I don't know who's making excuses over here. I didn't see. 4th down and 15. 50 seconds to go. This stadium is rocking. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Play clock's down to 2. 1. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. This is for everything. And he gets hit as he throws it, and that's going to be incomplete. Looking for Matthew Golden. And this Denver defense shuts it down, and the Packers are going to catch that L. 1st down and 10 for the Broncos. I don't know what we're talking about. What am I thinking? Yep, not good. I don't know what's going on with Josh Jacobs, though. He's not in the field for these last few plays.
Well,
1 week in first place. I don't really care about, like, first place, though. Like, right now, it doesn't matter. Like, it's good. You want to be in the best position you can be, but at the end of the season is where it matters. Like, this is a race. It's going to be every other week. You know, people are kind of they're kind of moving around in this playoff situation. But I'm a little worried with these injuries, but that was, you know, losing to Denver in Denver. They're a good football team, one of the better teams in the AFC. Possibly going to be a Super Bowl team. But the injuries is what's a big concern over here.
Yeah,
and I think things might have been differently without the injuries, but
mean
it is what it is.
Yeah,
you win or you lose, and they lost today. And there's a kneel down over here. Look, they're getting fired up over here in the comment section. I like this.
Yeah.
We want the Super Bowl, absolutely. Things that prevent us from being a Super Bowl team: penalties, play calling, injuries. Absolutely, the penalties are brutal.
Yeah, 100%.
But there you go, and that's a wrap. 34-26. Out coach is what worries me. I didn't really mind the play calling on offense. I've seen a lot of people say it. I didn't hate it, but the Broncos defense wasn't giving them much. But they made some plays, but the Broncos defense just made more plays. Too many bad passes from Love. I mean, he was being chased on like most of those bad throws. They got after him, and when you get pressure on any quarterback, but Jordan Love for sure, you know that's how you beat him. That's how you get them out of rhythm. So they're looking at the playoff picture, wild card. The Packers 9-4-1. Chicago, the division leader, at 10-4. And there we go. Detroit in the hunt at 8-6.
See, and that's how quickly we dropped from 2nd to 7th seed now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
in the
how
NFC.
tight it is. Yeah,
you could be first place to 7th place. You've seen the Bears do it. First place to 7th place. And every win, every loss means a lot in this NFC. Packers are the 7th seed. You know what I mean? Yes. They were the 7th seed when they won the Super Bowl, too. They were the first 7th seed to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and who'd we beat in the championship game to go there?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I
Beat the
forget.
Bears. But yeah, I
It
don't
was
think
so
we were
long
out-coached.
ago.
I don't think that Matt LaFleur was out-coaching this game. I think they played better. But big shout out to Philly boys. Shout out to Stacy, Ivan, everyone who's rocking with us in the comments. Aaron, even the Bears fans. You know what I mean. Even people I might not agree with all the time. I appreciate everyone who watches, chimes in the comments section. You know what I mean. Shout out to Travis over here. And there we go. You know what I mean. We're gonna wrap this thing up. And head on out. You know, we don't get that victory Monday. We don't get it. But here we go. We got Christian says, Matt, I enjoy your content. You're funny. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you. So I appreciate everyone who tuned in. 702 folks watching live right now. We're going to wrap it up. Go Pack Go. And shout out to Vinny, the producer, putting all the scoreboard and putting all the graphics and everything up. And we are live tomorrow, Monday Night Foosball. Dolphins, Steelers, come hang out with us again. You know what I mean? We can talk Packers in between during the game as well. So come hang out with us.
We'll have fun tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time. You know what I mean? And there we go. Appreciate ya. Appreciate you, Vinny. Appreciate you, Dark Arts Poker, everyone who's had him in the chat all night or all day, actually. And go Pack Go. And you know what I mean? This sucks, but we're done.
Yeah.